think majesty is underrated. More people should use that word more often. Majesty? Not just like your majesty, because that's lame as shit. Majesty. How about if I say, what if I call it your highnessness? Your highnessty. You're the princess, so it's fine. Oh, you're telling me I'm number one. I get it. I get it. I am number one. I'm the number one fucking gamer right now. Where everybody and their mothers are watching me. How could they not? What's this do? We are live on Twitch. Cool. Uh-oh. Baby boy's got the zoomies. This is David. I gotta start the hangout for Mr. Man. Oh, I didn't even check to see if I was going if YouTube worked. YouTube has been funny acting sometimes. They don't want to show that I'm live, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's going. How are my 78 subscribers supposed to know? How? How will they know? Cool, everything's working beautifully. What was I gonna do? Oh, invite Dave. Okay, Dave knows how to get in. Oh, I gotta open the meeting. That's what I was doing. While that's doing that, I don't like those at all. Ooh! Look at this one. Ooh. Oh, that's that. That's what's up. I'm still using the one that you picked out. Damn. I almost got it for some of my pistols. What? Yeah, give me some sparks, dude. Come on. Let me get some of them. Throw some tacos out there. Make it rain. Let's do it. I did make you tacos, so I feel like I should at least be getting a moderate amount of tacos from you right now. Just saying. Tacos for tacos. Not those tacos, dirty girl. Jesus. Relax. They said they had a new game mode. Shoot house map. Shoot house 24/7. Let's see what that's all. Let's see what's popping off in there. Chris, what's good? Yeah, I was hanging out with some dudes yesterday, and we all couldn't join up, we all couldn't do anything because they were, I guess, installing this, whatever new level this is. Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. You get to pick it. Oh, the first state. It just drops it on the screen. It's cool. I like it. I liked it. I don't know why you hating. Oh, the title. I don't know. I don't know if I should have a kid. Oh, Kristen left already. Hmm? Mmm. This is an interesting little place. Me and the girlfriend have been doing some talking. I'm down for a kid, but there's a few more. What is this place? A few more things I want to do before I can't hang out no more. I'm not even hang out no more. It's just like oh, look at this little bitch. All right, this is an SMG map. Now I know. Oh, it's small. It's tiny. I'm trying to see the earth. Got some shit I want to see. And I can't see that with an infant. Or I'll have to wait till the infant is... I mean, I guess we could do it when we're older, but... I'm not gonna be all that, energized to fucking... travel the world. Like, when I turn 50, oh, I'm fucking done. I'm not doing shit. I definitely won't be working anymore. Oh my god, these kids eat bullets on here. Oh. Yeah, you think you're number one, wait till Maya gets on here. She is not gonna take that shit sitting down. You can scowl all you want. Are you gonna close the app on me? That's okay. It's a friendly competition. It's not like you have 50 billion sparks. Oh, I have a doorbell. That means we have a special... Oh, get off me, bitch. Means we have a special guest. There he is.
Hello.
What's up, man?
Oh, doing all right. Drinking a smoothie.
A schmoofy.
Mm-hmm.
Now, David, you've got like 35 kids.
Oh, yeah.
Should I have a kid?
No.
Oh, Billy says no kids. Billy brings up... Billy knows what's up. Billy got about 10 kids by now. Shit. I think Billy's got 2. Damn it.
Yeah, you
No
don't
kids.
want to...
I do want kids. I love kids. I'd love to have a kid.
You love the idea of kids.
You're not in love with me. You're in love with the idea of me. You're in love with relationships. Nah, kids are legit. I think I'd be a good father. I guess that's not the same thing as having a kid, being a good parent.
That's true. It's also not the same thing as having a kid and them being a good kid.
Yeah, because kids be shitty. Some people got badass kids.
Mm-hmm.
With my luck.
Great parent and roll the wrong dice and you got yourself a little nightmare.
Fail the fortitude save.
What you gonna do if you have a Chucky kid?
Oh no, I don't want no Chucky kids. Can you hear him? Did you really turn me off? Here, you're gonna watch on my phone then. I need viewers, baby. No kids. LOL. No two boys. Your kids seem cool as hell, though. I mean, they was annoying as hell at first, but they get out of that, right? I mean, they don't
No.
stay like that.
You don't think so?
Oh,
You'll be paying for them kids for the rest of your life.
no, the hell I'm not.
Oh yeah.
When the fuck did I agree to that? Them little motherfuckers is on their own as soon as they turn 18. You better get the fuck out of here. Nest is closed, bitch. Next.
They'll roll back up. You're living in your basement.
Nah, son.
You say that, but then they've got this unique power over you where you're like, man, you can't live in my basement. And they're like, but daddy. And you're like, oh, damn it.
You know what's gonna happen? I'm like, yo, remember when you threw up in my mouth because I was like playing with you and then I shook you too much? Yeah, get the fuck away from my basement.
And
Call
they're
the police.
Way too much.
See, you want to get played with. I played with you, and then you threw up, and now I have to have you in my basement 20 years later. No, I won't have it. Just because you can't keep your milk down because you're a little bitch. Now I lose my music studio. I don't think so.
No, you think you can run a music studio? You got kids?
Shit. I have to have a fucking thumbprint lock on that motherfucker.
You'll end up with like a 15-year-old colic kid that just never gets out of the phase. Every 10 minutes they just start screaming. And
You
the
know-
record drops again.
Oh my goodness. I haven't played regular or core in so long.
You're gonna end up with a kid with the superpower to scream through soundproofing.
No. I don't want that. I would like to not have that kid.
You don't get to choose. Could just be the kid you get.
That's one thing fucked up about the situation. I don't even get to pick the kid I get.
Not yet, anyway. Maybe if they keep working on CRISPR and shit.
Oh yeah, and he says, you know, I won't be able to stream if I have kids. But I mean, what if? There we go. Drop this bomb real quick. Run away. What if I don't feel like getting up to go grab something from another room? Or if I want my grass cut? I have a kid.
Just get somebody else's kids to do it.
Is that cheaper though? Because I'll have to pay them every time.
Why don't bribe them with ice cream?
I'm not bribing no kids, especially the neighbor kids, to my house with ice cream. Oh, the guy with the soundproof basement. Yeah, don't take ice cream from him. We'll never know you're gone.
You think that you having kids and they mow your lawn, that it's suddenly free? You're just getting something back for all the money you already are forced to spend on them.
That is accurate.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's talking me out of it, baby. You're gonna have to come up with some stronger arguments. What you got to put on the table? Because they're talking about something. I could just have the neighbor kid cut the grass, shovel the sidewalk. I gotta have the neighbor kid do that shit. That only cost me like $300 a winter. That little motherfucker's gonna eat $300 a week. What if he's an athlete and he gets all like tall and shit?
$300. You want him to shovel your snow? You're gonna jacket, snow pants,
Shovel.
food, chocolate, shovel.
Yeah, his little punk ass will be wanting to shovel, won't he? Won't even go out and fucking get the proper materials to do the job. He'll expect me to provide
You'll
that
be
shit.
like, I want to buy this video game, but you can't afford it because they want a video game that they want. I'm gonna buy them that.
Oh, what if the little motherfucker wants to play my fucking video games and he starts scratching discs?
What do you mean if? It's definitely gonna happen.
Well, you know what? Thank you, technology. There aren't a lot of discs around anymore, and most things that I purchase are digital now. So he can't scratch that.
No, but he could spend like several grand on shit that you didn't know that he was gonna buy.
Joke's on him. I don't have several grand.
Oh man, I've seen parents with like credit cards where their kid got a hold of their phone, jumped on Google Play, and spent like 30 grand on Candy Crush and shit.
Yeah, that's because they had 30 grand. My shit will come up.
No,
I'm sorry, I have a
These
payment issue.
And this was somebody who had a credit card that was set up for a line of fucking credit for a house that they wanted to buy.
Oh, you ain't getting that house no more.
Nope.
You about to live in your kid's basement.
With all that mad Candy Crush money.
But on the plus side, that person will definitely beat Candy Crush. Like, you definitely will get the highest score. No doubt in my mind. For 30 racks, yeah, you better beat it.
It was some such game like that. They just kept buying like the fucking $999 gem bundles or something over and over.
That sounds terrible.
Oh yeah.
Ugh. So let's say hypothetically I have a kid. What is the coolest name for a kid? You know what, I think Keanu is cool. I'm just saying.
You think Keanu's cool?
Keanu is a cool name. I'm getting the look like, oh, that sucks. Keanu is dope. I like Keanu. You don't like Keanu as a name? It means, it means breeze going over the mountains.
Like Bill and Ted. It's an adventure.
And he's Nerd Jesus. I can't pick. Everybody else gets to pick Christian names. Like me. Mikey, that's Michael. That's a Christian name. How come I can't salute the nerd Christians who worship Keanu Reeves?
Goku.
See? Goku. See? What about Bardock? And then he can name his son Goku. Never mind.
But he can name his
Vegeta. Frieza. Trunks. Bulma. Roshi. We could have twins, Roshi and Yoshi. She told me that she wants to name the kid Yoshi.
On the outside and just punch him in the back of the head all the time.
She told me, I was so excited. She told me that she wanted to name the kid Yoshi, and I was like, dude, Yoshi is such a dope name, and that's like an actual name out in Japan. And I'm a big fan of Japanese culture. And then today she was just like, no, fuck that. I was like, oh, dude, I really like that one. Oh, I was.
You can't have it. That's cultural appropriation.
Shit.
Fuck his daughter, and I ran around naming him Shaniqua. I'm pretty sure people would have questions.
That's on them. Shaniqua is made up. That's the thing about black people. The reason why we can claim cultural appropriation for everything is because we don't name everything after something else. We make up our own shit. When you're inventing the names and inventing the language, then you can't be accused of it. It's a perfect storm, baby.
Well, then you need to invent a new name, it sounds like.
Oh my god, this MP7 is broken. I love this. Oh, rank 2 already. 2 doubles and a triple.
I'm just like literally chilling here with an ice pack on my face and shit.
Ooh, cleaned up them tags. Heh. Dude, okay, Linda, do not talk shit about my pretend goddaughter. Gracie is the shiz knight. She's the coolest little kid ever. Yeah, she's annoying, but hey, so are her parents. I didn't expect much. And she's so pretty and lovely. And don't be and you definitely can't be talking about some don't have a kid when you're talking about every other post on your Facebook is, oh, she's just so beautiful. What would I do without her? She's so amazing. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. I don't know what just happened. She's the coolest little devil kid ever, yeah, but no kids. You can borrow her. I don't want to borrow everybody else's kids.
As long as you're willing to put your dreams on hold for the next 35 years.
Well, I've already pretty much figured out that shit ain't gonna happen. And my new maneuvers will allow me the free time to do my parenting shit. So look at this little camp spot. Come here, big guy. Oh, oh. You. Don't make me invite you on this call, cause I'll do it. I'll get both of y'all over here. Where him at? Him at work? We can talk about it. Damn.
You know that little message you got set up that says check out my last project here?
Yes.
That'll be literally your last project.
I should probably call it my latest project, thinking back on it. Last is probably not the best word. Thank you for that little piece of insight, because yeah, that does not sound, I mean, everybody knows what I'm saying, but that's not what I'm saying. Everyone's picking up the meaning I was trying to get across, but that isn't what I'm saying. That's what I'm meaning, but that's not what I'm saying. Ooh, got him. This gun is broken.
You see Andrew Yang's latest television ad?
I have not.
Oh man, he dropped some big spend in Iowa. You know who the biggest spender for TV ads is right now, yeah?
The biggest spender on TV ads? Who's that?
Yeah. Tom Star.
Tom Star? Who's Tom Star?
Steyer.
Oh, Steyer.
Yeah, the rich dude. The most he spent in an area is like 250, 300,000. That's spread out in an area over the course of a month. All right. Gang just bought $1 million worth of airtime for the next week.
Damn, I lost again. Man, y'all suck. Everyone's trying to talk me out of this kid thing, baby. What you think? Thumbs down to having a kid? Thumbs down to them? Wow, she said y'all could all suck a dick. That's crazy. That's crazy that she would say that about y'all. Her Facebook is not trying to die in my sleep tonight. Sleep tonight. Sleep tonight. laptop's in the way. What's that perk? I can't do it anyway.
That might happen if someone goes about trying to have a kid.
Yeah, what if our kid's a serial killer? Don't roll your eyes. Like, that might happen. Do we have a plan? Because I'll off that little son of a bitch in a heartbeat. Fuck him. He ain't finna just kill me. The hell? I ain't done nothing to that little punk ass. Change my kill streaks there. No! I wasn't done.
You know, the state still has a really high rate of mortality for mothers trying to give birth because your healthcare sucks so bad.
David, I'm talking about silly hypothetical reasons.
Oh,
Not terrifying real reasons.
yeah, I'm just saying. There's that too. There's inherent risks. What if your kid turns to be a flat earther?
Oh my god, if my kid's a flat earther, then you can call me Flat Earth. Flat Earth Jesus. What is it? Jesus? What's that dude? Ozzy Jesus. That was his name. God, that guy's a kook. He's literally, he's among the last of the kooks. He's kooky as shit. C is for kooky and kookies are for me.
The kooky monster?
He is the kooky monster. Hey! My little graffiti screen was under attack from the kitty. So either that motherfucker's gonna start looking really cool or really bad. Fuck!
Have you heard some of the shit that they're doing during active shooter drills down there right now?
Down where? In the States?
Yeah.
We have them at work.
No. I'm talking about in like elementary school. They're doing mock shooter drills where they're announcing this is not a drill. They're having people come in and execute the teachers with guns using and blood packets.
That's a great idea.
And literally having these kids fucking huddled up and running in terror, texting their parents who don't know this is happening, like that they're not going to be home because they're going to get shot and shit, terrifying the fuck out of them, and then at the end of the day being like, oh, it was just a drill.
You know what's funny? Dave Chappelle had a really good point in his last stand-up. I have a bunch of reservations about it because I think he's better than that, and I don't tolerate artists appealing to the lowest common denominator. I need you to do your best, always, not whatever you think you can get away with on Netflix, because Netflix is trash for comedy.
Seth Meyers just did a special on it. It's actually pretty good.
When he was like, yo, y'all know the active shooters are in the active shooter drills with, everybody's like, oh, so where are we meeting up? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like, did y'all not think about that?
It's like, yeah, let's tell them all our plans.
Yeah, you literally just gave the fucking bad guy the escape route.
Yep. If I just stand at the intersection of this hallway,
Right.
I'll be all on the way out.
Like, why would y'all tell them where to fucking bottleneck everyone?
They just stop telling anyone where to go. They're just flee, motherfucker, flee, serpentine.
I bet that shit will work, though.
Do not run in a straight line.
All they gotta say is the next motherfucker who shows up to class on time is fucking suspended. Them motherfuckers is out of there. We had a couple weird situations when I was in high school where they had like a code that they would say over the intercom. And my band director, she knew, like, she heard it and she was like, okay. Went over to the door, locked it, and then acted like everything was fine. I was like, what the fuck is that? Why are you checking your email in the middle of the day? Nothing. That was code, wasn't it? Shut up. Like, she unfortunately had the smartest group of fucking high school kids on the planet. And we wouldn't buy none of that shit.
All of a sudden, principal just jumps on the intercom. It's like, hello, students. Mango sauce. Like, it's just like...
No, they did it. It was for the teachers. So it was like, hey, teachers, the school district has put out the email for Veterans Day or something. Like whatever the nearest holiday was, I guess, like the key to, hey, be aware that something's going on.
Yeah, we don't worry about all that up here.
We was like, why the fuck you worried about an email on Veterans Day? You don't even have to be here.
Do you really want to have kids in the States?
That is not... I never said that was what we were going to do. We don't have to be here.
There you go. Come to Canada.
Nah, go to Sweden. Sweden has everything that Canada has to offer, except an amazing... Like, y'all healthcare system is good. Their healthcare system is, like, #2 on the planet.
That's fair.
What better place to have a baby?
Well, we're going to fix up our healthcare system over the next couple of elections.
Yeah. I have, like, 2 kids by then.
Seriously. I imagine liberals are going to be in for another year, maybe 2, because it's a minority government. Elizabeth May stepped down. That means there's going to be a new Green Party leader, hopefully someone that's fresh and exciting. They may gain some traction. The NDP are gaining a little bit. The Conservatives, obviously no one gives a shit about them right now. If the Liberals were smart, they'd be like, okay, yeah, we're not going to get elected a 3rd time. So Trudeau might as well just go forward with his original promise and get it in ranked choice voting. And if he does that, fucking, you will not see another conservative government for a long time.
What's his party affiliation?
Who, Trudeau?
Yeah.
Liberal. He's not, look, black Obama or white Obama is not that bad. It's Canadian Obama.
Or brown, depending on the party.
Yeah, depending on the party.
Depends on the festivities of the night.
Yeah.
Damn, shotgun the shit out of me. Oh, I could get shotgun.
Cowboy. You know, he might be a Cheney.
You'll never know.
Pops up with, boxing gloves on. Sometimes he's just like, he'll bite someone's ear off just for authenticity.
Have you seen any episodes of Mike Tyson's podcast?
No.
It's the best thing ever. It's so good. Like, not even me just being like nostalgic. It's legitimately good. Like, he has so many good. His insight on life is so unique that you can only get shit like that from a Mike Tyson.
Is it better than his garbage cartoon?
Oh yeah, way better.
Okay. Was not a fan of his cartoon.
I'm pretty sure he wasn't either. I think he had a cartoon in the 80s too.
I think so. He may have, yeah.
Or no, I think he was a guest on like Scooby-Doo or something.
Yeah, that's probably the case. They Scooby-Doo and the Flintstones and all the, like, a lot of the Hanna-Barbera stuff had a lot of guests on around that time. Hell, the Flintstones did an entire WWE special.
Double kill.
I think that was before they switched over. It was still WWF, I think. Maybe not.
Ooh. Getting shooted at. Oh. No.
You still gonna point and click?
I think I fucked something up because I can't figure out how to resize the window.
For the game?
Yeah, so dig this. So every time that I load up the game, it goes full screen automatically.
Yeah.
I'm like, no big deal. I'll just hit the fucking what's it called? Hit the what is that thing called? The Windows button.
Yeah.
And just readjust the window. It won't let me move out of the window, so I can't resize it, and it's like super tiny. And I was like, the only thing I could think to do is just like shrink down my canvas, but then that fucks up my quality like a lot. I was like, how the fuck did I do this last time?
You gotta go into the settings probably, or press Alt Enter.
I don't know what I did differently, but I know I'm using a different template and shit like that now. But still, I was like, how am I not able to fucking change the size of it? And I tried it for about 10-15 minutes that day, and I was like, all right, it's not happening. Give it up. You done fucked it up. Try again later. Try to figure it out off air, and then yeah, I was.
The graphics options are accessed through winsetup.exe. So you need to go into the install folder and open up the setup thing separately.
I would love to, if I could get it windowed, that would be perfect, because that way I can still access everything outside of it. I even tried fucking setting up, I was like, well, maybe when I played it, I was using my external monitor. I was using my TV to fucking cast my screen and extend my desktop. Maybe I was doing that, but...
Do the game in Windows mode. In the game folder, you should find a file called windowsetup.exe. There is a run in window checkbox option in the window that pops up when you launch the Win program.
Awesome.
There you go.
I have to go back and look. All right. Do you have are you able to download like the Windows companion app? Let me see if I can get her into. Let me leave the party on here for 2 seconds, and then I'll be. Actually, you can stay right here. I'll just have to mute my mic for a second.
All right.
Let me see if I can get Spoons in here. Hello, Spoons. Oh, she can't hear me. Alright. There we go. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Good morning. What's up? Morning. What's up?
Ew.
I'm ill. Don't say I'm streaming. I'm streaming. Don't say anything.
No.
Don't say anything to embarrass yourself or incriminate yourself.
Good morning.
I didn't.
I didn't embarrass myself.
Okay. Okay. I give a fair warning to everyone, so they don't say, "Why didn't you tell me?" So I always tell people.
Okay.
That I'm live. on the interweb. How are you?
How are you? I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic.
How many viewers do you have?
I don't know. Two right now.
Two right now. What are you playing?
The new Modern Warfare.
That ugly thing.
See, it's always somebody, you know.
I'm just kidding. It's not a bad game.
It's actually, I like it. It's the closest thing to MW3 I've played in a while.
Now, remember, I'm not an MW3 fan. I'm a Black Ops 1 baby.
Care package touching down. They usually carry rare platforms.
I played Black Ops after I played MW3.
Black Ops was a really well put together game.
Ooh, Lord have mercy.
It's extremely underappreciated.
The Xbox app.
Including the Hamas.
I don't have an
Numbers
Xbox.
French
You
battle
use
rifle.
that gun.
I also can't hear you. I can see you typing now though. The Xbox console companion?
More than a
Is that what you're talking about?
Why are you playing Apex? I've tried it. I hate it.
It's actually a really well put together game.
That is the second time you said that, so now I don't believe you anytime you say that. So you still mad at me?
I wasn't mad at you.
Oh, you were mad. What is happening to your microphone?
I don't know. What does it do?
It echoes.
I don't know why it echoes.
Is it a headset?
Yeah.
You might have your voice shit too loud. No, you were mad at me over Tall Girl.
I don't know who Tall Girl is. When did this happen?
There's no long-lasting effects of marijuana. I'll be forgetting the shit out of some shit.
You're still muted, if you don't know that.
No, I just don't want a lot of things stressed.
So a conversation with a friend is it a conversation member friend?
Oh, you know what? You're muted in Hangouts, but you can still be heard on your stream.
That's cool.
So what happened with Tall Girl? What'd she do?
No, it's not. I don't. Hey, I don't want to stress you. So we'll let sleeping dogs
It's not
lie.
stressing me. I just don't. I don't know what happened.
For that show, that show on Netflix for the girl who was like 6'900".
Oh. Why would I have been mad at you for that?
Ooh. Well, you made light of that tall girl situation.
Oh, okay.
And I defended tall girl.
I did.
You took exception to that.
Did I? I just felt like it was. I don't know. I didn't remember it that much, so it didn't affect me.
I don't know if remembering something is the qualifier for whether it was important or not.
Yeah, it's horrific. too festive, then it's important. It was something like, yeah, like fuck that dude. I didn't.
That's how. No, that's how you were on Twitter.
No, that's how you were on
About tall girl.
I don't.
Tall girl.
I wasn't thinking about.
Maybe a little bit.
No, I feel like people take me a lot more serious than I am.
Oh, people listen to your words.
Oh, people listen to your words.
The dumbasses. How could they?
How could they?
Like, is this how you're gonna treat my nice?
What do you mean? This is how I'm gonna treat you? What did I do? How am I mistreating you?
What did I do? How am I mistreating?
That's cool. I'll let it go. I said it's all cool. I'll let it go.
It's all cool. I'll let it go.
Okay, Allie, I still love you.
I still love you too. I just disagreed with you on something.
I just disagreed with you on something.
And we hadn't
That's
talked
fine.
in months, so I was like, remember when we had that disagreement? Let's clear that up and then move on from there.
You're okay to have your own opinion, and I'm okay with mine.
No, you're not actually.
It was stupid.
No, actually.
I'm not.
If you disagree, if you disagree with me, that's
If you disagree with me, that's
just that's illegal, right?
just that's legal.
Disagree with you?
Correct.
And I disagree with you a lot. You date a certain race of people that I don't agree with.
Oh, what are you gonna do about that?
What are you gonna do about that?
Absolutely nothing.
Okay.
There's nothing I can do. I can't change their
You
preference.
and everybody else has a problem with my preferences, but y'all had no problem with me being single for fucking 7 years, so y'all suck my dick.
7 years.
Shut the fuck up.
Look, I'm okay with you being single for like 10 more years.
Yeah, fuck all of y'all. Fuck y'all try that shit.
You find a nice.
Yeah, okay. And you know what happened with some of the nice black girls?
Yeah.
They was straight up trash. What up, David? Hold on, David. We're doing something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they were straight up trash. And I've been led on by a lot of black girls too. David, you're echoing.
You're echoing.
Jesus. There we go. No, I just got your echo.
I just got your echo.
Yeah, there's only enough room in this party for one echo, David.
Oh, Jesus.
One sec.
Yeah, I just love how everyone had something to say about me and how great I was and how positive I was when I was single. And then I was like, yo, I'm gonna go ahead and shoot that shot. They're like, oh no, good boy. Go sit in the corner and wait for a big, nasty, ugly girl with a beard thicker than yours. You go date her. Because at least she's black. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
But my feelings are hurt.
I was the closest I could have been to you. Oh, back. When I was in Long Island, I was like 2 hours away. I was there for 3 months, and you made no effort to come out.
Okay.
Is that true or false?
True and
No, it is either.
no, it can be both.
How is it false that you made
Like,
that? Now that is a separate second question.
okay.
Okay, did I have a car at the time? No, because I just left.
Douchebag.
Yeah, but I left all of my shit behind to move to fucking New York to try to reset my shit, and I was there for 3 fucking months.
Ollie, I'm not arguing with you about who loves more. We're just gonna agree that I love you the most.
Why are we agreeing? You have agreed. I ain't agreeing to shit. This is some bullshit.
Echo loop going on.
It's nasty. I don't know what's going on right now.
I don't hear any echoes, so I feel feel bad for both.
Yeah, of course you don't hear any echoes. You're the one echoing.
You don't hear any echoes. You're the one echoing.
Needless.
Broadcast your
Do what?
conversation.
Yeah. Something a game and do what? What?
I should invite you to a game before you lose my interest.
Into which game? Call of Duty?
Which game? Duty?
Alright. I'm back out.
Back out.
Sorry, noobs, you're on your own.
Sorry, dude.
Alright, where is social? Are you high down flying?
Hey, the echo stopped.
Because she muted her mic for a second. See how crazy that is? And as soon as she comes back. Oh, my fucking foot is asleep. Who else is in here? It's backpack. It's going splendidly. I'm over here defending my damn self for no apparent reason because somebody is mad at me for removing myself from the shelf. So that's my favorite shit. There we go. Okay. What do you want to play? Okay. You want to play?
I like the one that's like search and destroy, but you can bring people back. It's not called Coalition.
I think it's Cyber or something.
Cyber or something?
That's what it is. Cyber something.
Hardcore or core?
Hardcore or core?
Oliver, please act like you know some part of me.
I don't even. When's the last time we fucking played a game together? When I fucking ran you and Kittens through Halo 3 and had the worst 6 hours of my life?
I have a clip of you where I'm blasting your head off and you were playing something on Halo Reach.
Okay, now I know you're lying.
I swear to God, it's in my feed. I'm gonna blow your head off.
That didn't happen. Hardcore or core, please.
It's in the feed. I have it recorded. Oliver, you better take a good guess, and if you guess wrong, I'm just gonna leave.
What is this? What? No, no.
Game,
Silent.
Pretty much your
Hold on.
only strategy.
Hold on, David.
Hold on, David.
How do I promote you to leader? And you can fucking run this shit. Because you made me invite you and then me remember everything. No. We're going to flip this shit over a little bit. You're going to start remembering some shit. How do I do this?
But you see, you know what the funny thing is? I know you're a core player, but I'm a core player. So you don't remember me, but I remember you.
I haven't played Call of Duty with you since you were dating Homegirl in New York fucking 9 years ago.
9 years ago.
But I can remember that you play hardcore.
I just talked about it.
No, you didn't. Or I just didn't hear you talk about it because I wasn't listening. But go ahead.
No, it's
start
cool.
a core match because I'm not playing hardcore.
Okay. All of this could have been easily solved by you saying core.
Nope.
And then we would have been already playing.
Ollie, do I always take the easy route?
Apparently no.
Am I an easy girl?
Stop it. Stop yourself. You know, it's funny because I got like 3 messages and 2 passive aggressive comments on my relationship status. And I was like, oh, what a convenient group of ladies. I wonder what all these ladies have in common. Snub the boy.
What's your...
Didn't give the boy no play. I get it. Y'all do y'all thing. I ain't said shit to y'all. I support y'all.
That's bull.
I don't get no love. That's cool.
Whatever, Ollie. I told you I wanted to come visit you and you never talked to me about it.
You ain't been on no trips, huh?
Too busy.
You ain't been on no trips, huh?
Too busy in the snow mountains.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Talking about I I couldn't drive. How was I supposed to know that you were 45 minutes away from me? Not responsible for this.
It looks like you did it.
That's cool.
How's Zero?
0 is the shit plus tax.
That's awesome. I hope it shits in your shoes in the morning.
My dog's white. You want me to get rid of him too?
No, you can keep Zero. It's fine. He's fine. We like his kind.
Yo, hey. People who are insecure about themselves are the only ones that have problems about other people. I ain't tripping.
I guess. Super insecure.
Cause yo, half of the people that I mentioned previously are now in relationships, and they're not with brothers. So I don't listen to shit y'all got to say.
Whatever, Oliver. I couldn't be in a relationship with someone that isn't a brother. I listened to getting a sugar
That is
daddy
not true.
and a white buddy hit me up.
You're a liar.
and I
That's a
was, like,
lie.
tear up in my mouth. I couldn't see myself doing it.
You've dated people who aren't brothers.
I couldn't see myself. I said I have. I can't see myself doing it again.
Bruh, you was with mad women. What are you talking about?
I have not been with mad women. I've been with
10.
relationship-wise 3 women.
Oh, I got the wrong fucking status.
Alright, I don't know how
They got bombed.
So let's just.
Alright, bombs down. Babysitting it.
The owner here. I don't think it's a whole team where I just died. Everybody's right.
Aw, fuck you! Come on, teammate. You're right in fucking front of him. He's just standing there reloading in front of the fucking teammate, and he's just like letting it happen. We go.
He thought it was
Aw, bruh.
super excited for the guy.
Nice. Come on, Stainer, you got him. Bruh. Oh, they're gonna snipe the shit out of him. He's like, I need this for a challenge. So the question of the night is, should I have a kid, Spoons?
Can you have a kid or did you have a kid?
Should I have a kid?
Are you having one with me?
No.
Then I guess not.
It's a little self-serving.
What? Okay.
Sniper.
Self-serving.
Sniper across the street on the Is that 255 West?
I just some of the interests are selfish.
Damn.
Amen, I get it.
Down. He killed both of us. That son of a bitch. He
That was you in my death cam.
he fucking got your ass and turned directly to murder me. He stream sniped us. That's all that was.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, he blew your whole ankle off. D, you got like 55 kids. Should I have a kid?
Who has 65 kids?
Oh shit. They calling in shit? I don't know if I have Ghost on here.
I don't have Ghost on here.
He's coming to us on the left. Ah, shit. Just reloading. Got me.
Just reload. Got me.
Now, he's got like 3 kids. He says absolutely you should.
He says absolutely you should.
See? He's someone who's speaking from experience.
He's someone who's speaking from experience.
Are you not gonna pick me up?
There's someone over this way.
Not gonna pick me up, Spoons?
Alright.
I don't even know where you are, sweetheart. Where you at?
Oh. There's 2 of them. 2 of them. Alright, I think you got him. Let me switch cameras. Can I switch cameras? Oh, he's picking me up.
He's picking me up.
Thank you, sir. You need ammo? Or
ammo?
lethals? Jesus.
Are you kidding me? I just don't know how to get off that I'm behind a wall. This guy literally fucking went behind the wall and hit me off the head glitch. This game is so stupid.
On your feet.
Please, oh.
Watch out. No. Oh, where the fuck he went?
Where the fuck he went?
Get the fuck out of here with your fucking jumping riot shielding ass. Boy, you look crazy.
You look crazy.
Oh, you stole it from me. Look at me getting down and dirty with him. You see me do the stanky leg? I was stanky legging him. I got him with the stanky leg. You stole my shit.
I saved you from dying.
Man, I had him right where I wanted him.
Had him right where I wanted him.
Bad. I am bad.
You better wait, man. Wait till this fucking Infinity, Halo Infinity shit comes out.
Halo Infinity shit comes out.
Y'all will not see me on any other
I
game.
will not see me in any other game.
I have people.
On my way over. On my way over. Oh, bullshit. His spraying ass got me.
Spraying ass got me.
That's cool. That's awesome. Mm.
Oh shit.
He knocked if he bucked.
Not 50 bucks.
I'm kind of annoyed he didn't go back and pick me up. You're getting pushed though, cause they're pushing me. They're pushing me hard.
Push you real good. Salt and pepper's here. If we get pushed, we should just yell out, "Salt and pepper's here!" Fall back, fall back, fall back, fall back.
Salt pepper.
Salt and pepper's fucking here. In my dying breath.
My damn breath.
So
It's so funny. I work with, well, I used to work, I work with these people, and whenever one of us would like hit each other, it could even be like a little baby cop. Someone would always yell assault, and I would go, no, it's a pepper. We're all black.
oh, that's
It's hilarious.
apparently you have several kids because that is a granddad joke if I've ever heard one.
Yeah. I have the best in the rank for this one.
Man, quit. I'm fucking that sniper up, but he is resilient as shit. Fuck, got me.
Oh my god, there was a dude behind me.
Oh shit, we all dropped.
Oh shit, we all dropped.
Perfect. Perfect. Look at him just spraying the dirt. Yeah, word. Yeah, word. Yo, D, fucking hop on Mixer, man, because then you'll be fucking right on time. Did you pick this up, by the way?
Did you pick this up by the way?
Me?
No, wrong D. Are we going for his fucking wipe? Let's just fucking wipe these hoes.
What is this game doing? I don't really fucking understand.
Everyone's dying. I'm running over here. Oh, fuck you!
Someone's in front of me. Someone's in front of me.
Alright, I'm gonna go around then. Fucking...
Fucking.
You can catch this pistola, bitch.
You can catch this still a bitch.
About that life. 6 on 2, let's go. Alright, who got away? Aw, don't let him get away. Bitch! Ah, behind me! Motherfucker, right across from the bomb. Across this fucking crosswalk, Abbey Road.
Fucking crosswalk, Abbey Road.
Thank you, David. Maya. I miss Maya.
I'm in Maya.
Oh, I'm getting picked up.
Attack the enemy data center.
What the fuck?
He dropped me too. I just came back to fucking life. Alright, cool. Whatever.
These it's just my guns don't do anything for me.
Have you done hardcore in this game?
Have you done hardcore?
No,
I prefer this over Black Ops and
Black Ops and
NW3 hardcore.
W3.
It's like, I don't know. It's like it's got that secret sauce on it.
It's got that
I like the secret sauce.
Secret sauce all day.
sauce all day.
Let me pick this little bitch off for trying to fucking pick up my bomb.
Bitch off for trying to fucking pick up my bomb.
Got one going to the bomb.
Precision
I
airstrike.
want
Hostile at the EMP.
Fucking random.
fucking random.
I'm fucking coughing because he fucking threw a gas grenade in my fucking face.
Threw a gas grenade in my fucking face.
How are you alive?
How are you alive?
That is incredible.
Are you kidding me? This game is a fucking joke.
No, core is a fucking joke.
Core is a fucking joke.
Hey Angie, how are you, baby?
Hey Angie, how are you, baby?
And Miss Maya, I didn't forget you.
Miss my dad, forget it.
Maya and Angie, should I have kids?
And Angie, should I have kids?
Enemy personal radar in the air.
Yeah, I know the Echo. The Echo is here for a small time.
Goes here for a small time.
It's not
Is this
actually
guy
me.
for real?
Not actually me.
Lost the data center.
We got the same fucking standard two fucking met.
Fucking standard two fucking met.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh. At least in core, we could have betrayed him in the first 30 seconds.
Betrayed him in the first 30 seconds.
Yes, that's the name of the stream, Angie. That's the question of the night.
Stream, Angie. That's the question of the night.
What's the question? Did you have kids?
Yeah, I'm getting some feedback from
Getting some feedback from
the community.
the community.
I think Zero would be jealous.
I have 2 cats and a girlfriend.
2 cats.
He's already
Girlfriend.
jealous.
What does that
He's
mean?
already jealous.
Exactly.
He's used to it being just me and
Used to
him.
it being just me and him.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Zero would not like it.
That sounds like Zero's problem.
That sounds like Zero's problem.
Guess I should switch to a different weapon if
Let's just switch to a different
I'm
weapon.
doing core.
Doing core.
Give me one moment.
One moment.
Alright, that'll work.
That'll work.
Alright, no 357.
No 357.
Turn that off, turn that off, turn that off.
Turn that off, turn that off, turn that off.
They'll end my stream.
And
Thank you.
stream.
You said it'll end your stream?
Yep. Yeah, when copyrighted shit comes across now, the bots catch that shit immediately and just terminate the stream.
Immediately and just terminate the stream.
So stupid, I was just trying to watch a video.
I understand.
No, I'm saying that's stupid that they would catch it. I mean, I feel like if it's playing for like... Yeah. Someone smoked out the middle. I don't even know where you are, Ollie.
I'm over here watching the bomb.
Oh, you're
I'm
right.
babysitting.
We're here watching the bomb. I'm babysitting.
Fuck it, I'm getting the bomb.
You scared the fuck out of me.
I'm the bomb carrier. Protect me.
The bomb here. Protect me.
You talk shit about it?
Protect my shit.
Protect my shit.
It's all you.
We're doing the flying V.
Doing the flying V.
Quack. Quack. Quack.
Oh my god, Ollie, I thought you were behind me.
Sorry, baby girl, you were bait.
You were bait.
You know, it's always fun playing with someone and beat.
Just saw a person in that building. Where'd the bomb go?
Where'd the bomb go?
I don't know, but you still haven't even tried to pick me up. Sure. I was looking at both of them.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Raise your weapon. We're not finished yet.
Hijo de puta.
Hijo de puta.
Yeah, hi, Key Angeli. Angie, that's the question. Should or should I not?
Should I not?
Not do I want to.
Do what I want.
That's a very separate question, which I have a very definite answer to.
I have a very.
But should I have
Do you
kids?
want kids, Ollie?
Should I have?
That's not what this stream is about.
That's not what this stream is about.
But I want to know, do you want kids?
You can sign up for my Patreon,
Sign up for my Patreon.
and I'll let you know
I'll
all
sign up
about
for
it.
your Patreon as long as you sign up for my OnlyFans.
Oh, you're trying to ensure I don't have kids.
I'm
Okay.
trying to ensure I don't have kids. Okay.
I don't know what's happening.
Got a dude up top in the window. One far left.
The window.
This is my new Ollie. Are you fucking kidding me?
Fuck.
You're fucking kidding me, right?
Angie says, "I know, but the want to matters as to whether you should." And then Maya says, "These days I'm very much against forcing another person into this fucked up world." I thought about that. So given all these factors,
Given all these factors,
should I have a kid?
should I have a kid?
You just drink a gallon of water?
Just drink a gallon of water?
The enemy has the EMP. Defend the data center. Raise your weapon. We're not finished yet.
The point of it is for it to be vague, Angie.
For it to be vague, Angie.
I got it.
Should Mikey Famine have a kid?
Should Mikey Famton have a kid?
Retrieve the device.
Goddamn.
Goddamn.
I don't know how fast that motherfucker is, but he lit me up.
Ask that motherfucker is really lit me up.
These motherfuckers is spray painting the walls.
These motherfuckers is spray painting the walls.
EMP on our data center.
Last man standing. Well, that was excellent.
Take it
That
down.
was excellent.
Alright. Miss Spoons, I'm gonna
I'm gonna
go back to the Google Meet call
go back to the Google Meet call.
after this, and I will play some core games with you if you want to join the Meet call. But I am streaming, and there's some people who are on YouTube and Mixer who want to be in the conversation, and I can't get them in the conversation through
Get
Xbox
them in the conversation through Xbox.
What?
because that's not how it works, my dear.
Because that's not how.
Oh my god, sniped.
Oh my god. Snipe.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I don't even know if that bullet hit me. Alright. Let me do this right here. Can you hear me, David?
Yep.
Yes? Yes?
Yeah, I can hear you.
can hear you now. Oh, got the wrong thing plugged in.
Oh, got the wrong thing.
If I did this.
There you go.
Your confidence grows. Use it against them. Switching sides.
Oh my god.
Cyber attack.
Y'all didn't say it was all the sound that was echoing. Jesus Christ.
I did. I
thought it
tried
was-
to tell you.
I thought you were talking about the voice. Holy shit, this is awful.
Move out. Get the device.
Yeah, it's terrible.
It's unlistenable.
I know. Why you think I say you should fix it?
There we go. I turned my sound down. Oh my god. Here, let me do this. What can I do to fix this problem? Thinking, processing.
I mean, if you're not in the Xbox chat anymore, just the other person.
Yeah, but I can't hear her chat through here for some reason. Alright, let me switch it. Okay. Oh. Son of a bitch.
Everybody in the chat should definitely check out Mikey's last project.
Miss Spoons? Spoons. Spoons. Hello. Okay, she's not responding. Okay, your echo is ruining my stream. So, do you want to join the other chat?
Or like put on headphones.
Well, lady, do you want to join the other chat?
It's okay. I don't know how to make my mic stop echoing.
Well, you're not gonna be able to hear me because I gotta go back through my
It's okay. I'm actually gonna get off.
All right. Well, it was fun playing with you after all these years.
It was fun too. I mean, you don't have to act like you're never gonna play with me again.
I'm never gonna fucking play. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me right now? You're fucking trash, dude. You're garbage. You're the worst person.
I'm like one of your hottest friends. You can't
My girlfriend is the hottest friend I have. Thank you very much. Mic drop. Gotta go. Peace. And there we go. How dare you? Ugh. How dare you? Switch that to this. All right.
What did they say?
She's like, you know I'm your hottest friend. I'm like, my girlfriend's my hottest friend. Peace. Mic drop. You know the crazy thing is? She'll never see that because she's sleeping. And she won't get this far into the replay later. Alright, let's do this. Maya and Angie. You guys already have links. Oh, Angie does not have a link. Let me send Angie a link. And then we can get this shit really poppin'.
Were you gonna try to fix your point and click now, or are you still shooting stuff?
I'm gonna shoot some stuff just so I can have like a conversation, because I can't solve puzzles and like enjoy the artwork while having discussions. Let's see here. Don't you fret your pretty little head, McGinnis. I will beat that game.
I've got an ice pack up against my pretty little head.
You know what? Fuck it. Okay. Back to the regularly scheduled program. Actually, I need to run to the potty. So, David's going to sing some of his dulcet tones for y'all. While I, I'm good for now.
Is that what I'm gonna do?
I think I'm good for now. I'm good for now. I'll just wait till I get into a weird part of the argument that I don't want to have, and then I'll have to go to the bathroom. You know what I mean? No. Stop. You fucking ended my fucking stream last time, and then I lost half my audience. So stop. No music. Hi, Angie. What's up, baby?
What do you how they gonna end a stream off an original song?
I don't give a fucking fuck. I got a copyright claim on my own shit on Facebook. I'm like, dude, I made the fucking beat. Like, what are you fucking talking about? I made that beat. I didn't steal that beat from you. I made it myself. Like, I have the WAV file. Like, get the fuck out of here. Then you left.
Possibly fucking copyright strike a
Yeah.
guitar playing live.
Just can we just not? And Angie's here anyway.
Yeah, it's fair.
Angie's here. Hi, Angie.
We'll meet before I'm checking it out.
Don't you be looking around.
I didn't realize that you were actually concerned that would.
No, dude. No, I can't fucking do anything apparently because anything I fucking do gets my fucking stream shut down. Fucking craziness.
Can you still hear me? I just had to change my mic input.
You're fine.
If they were to try to copyright strike you for me playing my song, I would sue them for claiming copyright over something they didn't own.
That doesn't help my stream tonight.
I'd be like, I am filing a counter anti-copyright strike.
Who are we talking to? Hi, whoever you are. My name's Angie.
Hello, Angie. How are you?
You don't know this? You don't know this fool?
I don't know who it is. I can't see who they are or
Ooh,
anything. All
who
I see
is
is
they?
I see
Who could
an
they
M
be?
for Mikey, and I see my little avatar, but I don't know who it is.
I am the mysterious
Ooh.
mystery.
His name is Mr. E. Ah,
That's correct.
Ah.
Okay.
Maya, don't say, oh, cool, and then don't fucking click the link. Like, come on, Maya.
Oh, okay. So you say I can't hear Maya. Is she in here?
No, Maya's being passive aggressive right now. Oh, she's gonna be here in 2 seconds to rip me apart for saying that.
Come and hang out with me.
No, it's David. How are you?
David McGinnis.
Nice to meet you, David. Very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you
This is
too.
weird. I can't see anything. What the hell is going on here?
We're just staring at you. We're just staring at you.
I know
Just
it's weird because
looking right at
I
you.
see my avatar picture and it lights up when he talks, not when I talk. So I don't know what the hell's going on.
You got your boxers on. Turn your camera on for her so she doesn't feel so alone.
No, it's okay. I don't mind. It's just y'all don't care I'm in my jammies, do you?
You're actually not on screen. It's just me.
Okay, good. Then nobody can see me.
Unless you guys want to get on to www.patreon.com/MikeyFam, and I will give you guys the recorded feed of her Jammy's voice chat. You know what I'm saying? I can give that to you, but for $1 amount.
There, I should be on screen now,
You could
except
give
I've got
me
an
what?
ice pack in my face.
What's wrong with your face, honey?
Got
Yo.
a tooth yanked out
Ouch.
like a couple hours ago. So,
Oh, yeah. The numb's starting to wear off.
no, the numb has been long gone.
Well, you should make them give you the good stuff that lasts like 6 hours.
I did. It
I'm about to say,
did.
there's a deeper story to this, Angie. You don't
Okay.
even know. You don't even know.
This goddamn murderous tooth.
Ugh.
That's
Yeah,
just,
my husband's a dentist. I get it.
Is he really?
Yeah.
oh shit.
Well, I had the one for randomly decide to go necrotic and spread an
Ouch.
abscess through my face,
Oh, Jesus.
and then I had to do surgery to drain the infection out, and then I had to go on
man.
antibiotics for 2 weeks, and that so that they could wait for the swelling to go down enough to do a root canal. And then I went into the root canal expert, and he was like, "We can't root canal that. It'll probably fail, and you'll end up getting it pulled anyway."
Yeah.
And then that was today. So I've been dealing with this stupid tooth since the start of September.
Oh, my God. I'm so
And-
sorry. That's awful.
In my opinion, from now until the rest of my life, I don't care what my significant other says or feels. My first option is pull it. I'm done. I'm fucking done. Because if it doesn't do something to me now, it's gonna do something to me later.
Well, the problem is if you're young and you lose teeth, you also your face changes, the shape of your face changes, and it can also affect your singing.
Yep, it's
To
true.
not have your
That's,
natural teeth.
They're in the
that's
back.
why
It doesn't,
Yeah,
it's still part of the
Doesn't matter.
acoustics of your mouth. Yeah.
Nah.
that's part of why I didn't want to have it pulled and waited
Yeah.
for so long to get a root canal done.
Yeah.
But
I love root canal.
uh,
Let me tell y'all something about me. Fuck singing. I can fucking write music. Like, I will never fucking sing again if it means I don't have another toothache. Like, are you crazy? Like, fuck singing if it means I can never have... Toothaches will change you as a person.
But see, that's why root canal is so awesome, because then they take the pain-causing agents out of the tooth. You get to keep the tooth, and it never fucking hurts again. It can
Yes.
rot out of your damn head, and it won't hurt.
I
Yep.
don't care, because I don't want that motherfucker in my fucking head. I'ma throw that bitch in the motherfucking trash can.
Hi, Angie.
How
Oh
are
my
you?
God. I'm alright. You look great.
Well, thank you. In my jammies.
Yep, in
My
my
moo-moo.
PJs.
Even in your
Yep,
jammies.
in my
Mrs.
PJs.
Roper Moo
In my PJs. Yep,
I know.
in my
Angie's like,
PJs.
I woke up like this. Hate me, bitches.
I woke up like this. So here's what Angie doesn't know. Well, I mean, like, Angie didn't have to tell us any of that, and then no one outside of us would have known that. But she put it out there, so now we all can comment on it. Like, if you had never
yeah,
said,
and so that's how you draw all the men in. They're all over here like, oh my God, Angie and her jammies.
I
they
like
can't
my
see
moo-moo.
it though.
That's okay. You can imagine
No,
a
Exactly.
animal print.
Oh,
That
okay.
moo-moo,
No.
can't you?
No. It's fine. It's fine. Maya, tell the gentleman at home what you're wearing then, if that's the game.
Flannel.
Yeah. Thanks.
Mud mask.
Exactly. Don't try to sexify and
Yeah, there's a
objectify.
whole-
Angie is a
whole
sexy
difference
mama.
Pajamas and lingerie. I don't even own lingerie. I have pajamas.
You
So
know,
lingerie is a waste of money, right?
Big time. Not comfortable. It's just gonna end up on the floor anyway. So.
I mean,
I ain't got time
you
for all
get-
that.
Like if you have like a pair of lingerie for 50 years, you've gotten maybe a full night's wear out of it.
Exactly.
But here's the thing though, if it's a good pair of lingerie, it'll last a long time. Because it won't get a lot of wear and tear, because that bad boy, if it looks just so, you know what I'm saying?
You know, I find that my husband is totally cool with me naked.
Good.
Yeah, but Mikey's talking
And
about
it's
his
so
own.
much
His
cheaper.
own lingerie.
Fuck you.
Mikey only buys the best.
Fuck you.
So I want to talk about this having kids thing. What's
Yeah,
up
should
with
I
that?
should
Are
I
you
have a
I'm
kid?
talking about
considering
that.
Should I have a
Like
kid?
I've been actively trying to avoid that conversation.
Should I?
No,
He
that's
doesn't know.
why I clicked
So
on it.
people who ask this question do not need to have kids.
Or
So we're gonna let Mikey
or
argue with his woman over this, and we'll find out.
You didn't even know well enough to capitalize the I in the sentence, should I have kids? So
I don't. I never capitalize the letter I if I can help it. I think it's stupid. I think it's
sure.
I think it's so self-serving. Go back and look at all the rest of my fucking streams. I do not capitalize the
Wait,
letter I.
that's a lot of fucking reading at like midnight. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like 5 streams in the
I'm
last month.
saying.
How would anyone be able to fucking make a chart of all this data?
Look, I'm just trying
let me get
to.
out the cork board and strings.
Do you have an abacus?
Oh my God, Nadine just changed her Facebook. I mean, not Facebook. Yeah, Facebook and Twitter or her Facebook, whatever
Nadine?
ID
Wait,
thing. She got
wait.
to change her name
Who is Nadine?
just so that she has Nadine Callan. You know Nadine.
No, I.
She's part of,
how do
she's
I know
part of
her?
Angie's crew.
No.
Mikey doesn't know anybody.
No. You get out of my way, Maya. Angie,
But you
tell
don't. Angie has a crew. Recognize.
Okay. Angie, please tell me how I know her.
Angie's crew.
Been around this community forever and ever and ever. I thought everybody knew Nadine. I guess maybe you don't. I don't know.
I don't know anybody who I have. If I haven't
I
talked
just
to
said
that
that. Why was I wrong for saying it?
can I say my things? Or do you get to say my
said it.
things?
But I already said it.
Yeah, so quit stepping on my dick and let me say my things.
Fine.
So if
I'll let you-
someone was like, "Hey Maya, what's the second letter of your name?" and I was like, "A."
No, that
No,
was
they
totally
weren't
cool
ta-
with me.
All right, you two. Don't make me get the spoon.
Mikey,
what's
you're
that for?
pissing off Mama.
Ooh, what's that spoon for?
The wooden spoon is for whoopings.
Yeah.
Mm,
Now, when you say
What kind
this
of weapons?
community, which community are you talking about?
that is also true because I'm not part of a lot of communities. That
I
people,
would consider, I guess, calling it that is the atheist community.
I'm not part of the atheist community.
Okay.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
are. You just don't
No,
have
the
a
fuck
big
I'm
crew.
not.
Yeah, you really are, though.
How?
You kind of are.
Why am
Yeah.
I part of it?
I mean, because you're on the PL show, you were
I was gonna
on
say,
In Time,
yeah.
you were on Steve McRae, like you're
That doesn't
in
make
that
me part
crew.
of the crew. They ain't
You-
never
you
had
are.
Christians
You
over
are.
there.
Mikey, I don't.
Yeah,
I
but you're
hate
part
to
of the
break it to you.
community.
So Dr. Misha is part of the atheist crew, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dr. Misha totally.
Everybody would say that.
Is she an atheist? I thought she wasn't.
You don't
No.
have to be an
Dr.
atheist. Ocean is
Dr.
part of the
Misha.
atheist. Yeah, I mean, Ocean and the few
Yeah,
people he's brought
atheist.
into the
That's the
atheist
thing.
community.
That's the thing. That's why this whole shit is crazy.
Now, Mikey,
Ocean is not even an atheist. He's a pagan.
So,
he's a
what's
pagan.
your
Yeah,
point?
but he's
What's your
part
point?
of our community.
Yeah,
Okay.
This
But that
community
also
is
tells me
wild.
that Mikey has not watched any of my girls' night shows.
I'm
I
not
know, fucker.
Or you
Oh.
wouldn't know who Nadine is, so that means you're not watching.
No.
Okay.
See, I know.
Okay.
Okay. Fair
Angie,
enough.
I know.
I know you do. I've seen you around.
Nadine knows who I am.
I think I know.
We're
Wait,
na-
which
hold on.
channel are you on? Which
me-
channel?
No.
David. Loudness.
Oh.
What the hell was that?
Jesus. Why?
Oh. Well, Dave will be back.
This shit erupted.
Yeah,
Oh, there we go.
my browser froze up weird. Sorry.
It
Yeah.
froze up
Sounded like the
Vesuvius.
aliens were coming.
Right? Well, welcome back, Dave. Angie was just explaining who her crew is.
Well, Nadine she's got 2 channels. She's got Nadine Callan, which is her regular channel, and then she's got Creations by Nadine. But I don't know. She's my buddy. We all hang out together. We've been on each other's streams a zillion times, and it's okay that you don't know who Nadine is.
Maya, and Angie.
Yeah.
Can you vouch for Key Angeli?
I do not know who that is.
No, I've never seen that person before today.
All right. Key Angeli, will you be cool in the
chat? Did they change their name? Did they used to have another name? I vouched for Angie. She should be one of your mods.
He's already had an issue with me in his chat, so he probably won't give me a wrench.
No, you can
That
probably
was
have
not your issue.
No, that wasn't your issue. And I dealt with it at the time, in real time, and it's dealt with.
Yeah. I offered apologies for that anyway. I didn't realize it was a thing. I'm a blocker. Like, if someone pisses me off, I block. I just don't think about it.
Don't block people.
You can't tell me not to block people.
I just said out loud with my human mouth, don't block people.
Okay,
tell
then
the
I don't have
host
to listen
with
to you.
tell the host with a foul mouth who will fucking just go ape shit on them. And that's funnier and better for the channel.
I get that. If I'm on someone else's, I did learn that. Yes. If I'm on
it's
someone else's channel, I can either leave or I can tell somebody else to deal with it. But I would not do that again in someone else's channel. But
you didn't block. Tony blocked that person.
Yeah, that was Tony.
No, I blocked that person.
What?
I blocked them from me.
Oh, from you.
I
okay.
blocked them from me. I didn't have a range.
Sorry.
I didn't block them from the chat.
Tony blocked him from the channel.
Tony blocked him from the chat. No, and I mean that's that's whatever. We can't tell you who you can and can't prove.
I would never block someone off of someone else's channel. That if I value my wrenches, I take good care of my wrenches. I don't.
No, you do. I saw you Saturday with Warlord. I was like, wow, you're a big girl. I think.
Stop it.
No, I mean he was being very rude to you.
Yeah. Well, he was just kind of being a general dick in the chat. It's like, come on, that's not why we're here. Just
yeah, and then I think Tony was the one who blocked him too.
Yeah.
Tony's like quick trial with the.
And on mine or this other.
Tony's everywhere.
Tony is everywhere.
I was asking about which instance you were talking about, not which Tony. Yeah.
I'm guessing I recognize you. Yeah, Tony's all over the place.
Again, I wasn't talking about which person. I was talking about which instance. So which, where, not who.
Well, you remember the one Tony and Angie were arguing with that one person about abortion, and you had me copy and paste the conversation into your Twitter feed.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah,
I know.
she's talking about that.
Yeah, that's a she. That person is a she, and that person reached out to me.
I'm sorry. I don't.
Oh, okay. Calm down. Let me finish.
Hey.
It's okay.
I'm just trying to be polite. I don't know why you're jumping all over me.
I didn't jump on you yet. Can you let me pounce? Damn.
You asked me a question. I answered it. Like, why am I excitable?
He didn't pounce though. He's just hunkered forward. He's shaking his
I'm
butt back and forth a little bit.
My pupils are like saucers right now. I'm ready for the attack. And you won't let me attack. And that's not fair.
I answered your question. That's all I did.
And then I talked after it, and then you kept answering the question.
Well, no, you accused me of being excited.
Okay.
And I wasn't.
Stop it, y'all. Come on now.
All right. Well, that's the instance.
Hey, Maya, do me a favor. Block Angie from the channel. I'm just.
I
will not. Actually, Angie could have taken your ass in the chat. I don't have it in my heart to block her.
Yeah, I'm not a fragile woman in any way, shape, or form. So.
Can we keep it clean, you dirty birds?
I think I probably recognize your username from some of the channels that I mod in and have been part of.
I'm still a newbie. But I did get my 100 subs and I got my URL and I'm so
Oh my god! Woo!
Yay!
Yay!
Congratulations.
Guys, say yay! This is awesome.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Can I say congratulations? Damn.
Yes.
Yo, say it again.
Congratulations, Angie. You passed me already.
What?
Yeah.
Well, we need to fix that.
I'm telling you, everyone takes for granted that everyone else knows me.
Well,
It's weird because of the people you know a lot of people, so it's just
That's why I'm
weird.
confused why I'm only sitting at 74 fucking subs. I'm like, yo, hi. Y'all laugh at my jokes. Y'all LOL in the comments. Can I get a sub? They're like, nah, fuck you. You good.
Look, I already told you what we're gonna do.
What do
Show
you want
me.
to do?
I'm gonna go potty while we talk about that.
Gonna make Mikey into a cartoon.
What?
uh,
Oh no, I missed this story. How does that work?
Yeah.
Slippery
Yeah, we're
Slope
gonna-
Show?
Yeah, we're gonna be making the Slippery Slope show at some point in the near future, and Mikey may well be one of the new hosts on Slippery Slope show.
Awesome.
Wait, so Slippery, they had something tonight, right?
No, there is
Oh
nothing.
no, I'm thinking of the sandwich show. What was it?
We were going
What is
to
it?
lunch.
David, what am I thinking of? The sandwich show.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah.
No clue.
Oh, that's gonna bother me. No, I guess they've been off the air for a while and now they're back.
We have zero content on the Slippery Slope show. We were supposed to launch in September, and one person dropped out, and then my tooth tried to kill me, and so
Yeah.
we are reassessing how we're going to move forward, and we may move forward with Mikey. That is on the table potentially.
The
What-
magic sandwich show. Sorry.
And,
What kind
and
of show is it going to be? I mean, what's it? Slippery sloping? What is that? I mean, I
Well,
know what
it is-
sloping is, but
yeah, so it is going to be an animated series of short skits and comedic sequences that teaches the logical fallacies. So each
God,
episode
that
is
sounds
gonna,
like fun.
it's going to teach a different logical fallacy each episode by taking them and exaggerating them in hilarious ways.
Oh, that's
sounds
cool.
like fun. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
is
I
Mikey
would
gonna be
watch
there for
that.
like voices?
Mikey is going to be an animated Mikey.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's cool.
Like it.
And me and Chesh are the other two people. Now, in
Isn't it
spite of the fact that we have no content at
Mhm.
all, there is nothing on the channel. We have 302 subscribers.
Holy
Oh,
fuck.
fuck me. Are you kidding?
And she's like, how do you do that?
Well, I mean, I was the person who was doing a lot of the production and helping out with the marketing over on NonSec and on the Geek Room and on now on In Time and all that. Like, so that's my background. My background's in marketing. I
Okay.
literally, well, at least that's one part of my background. I've done a lot of things over the years. I used to be a professional magician. That was fun. Sound production, marketing and stuff of that sort. Ran a chain of radio stations for a while. Done a bunch of stuff. But yeah, I spent all of 2 weeks working on the pre-launch stuff and drummed up 302 subscribers. And the channel right now is getting around $110 a month in patrons, and we haven't done anything yet.
That's fucking crazy, man. That's awesome, though.
No, that is awesome. Congrats.
Yeah,
I've never heard of that, but that's awesome. There's hope for my little channel.
there is. You should, in fact, you should totally subscribe to the Slippery Slope Show.
I'm fixing to go
over on
find
YouTube.
it. That's what I'm doing here.
Yeah, if you search for it, there's like 3 little cartoon people with a logo. If you search for the Slippery Slope Show. Eventually, one of those people will be gone, and Mikey will replace them, and he will hopefully hopefully be joining me and Chesh to run the show.
Oh, it's you and Chesh. Chesh is really getting around.
And let me tell you,
Well-
I've got 153,000 voices, and I can use any of them at any time. Oh, okay, Angela, you saw me and Dave on a rum and coke. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That was my thing.
See, everybody knows you, Mikey.
But no one subs.
Just wait till
Well,
we get to
I
do the
did,
notes of
and
school,
Angela
so
did.
That'll be really fun. I'm just saying.
Hopefully.
But yeah, no. Well, I mean, I originally was the one who invited Chesh into one of the hangouts
Right.
and started on the Slippery Slope show before she was doing all this stuff.
Well,
So-
okay.
Well, I'm subscribed to you then.
There you go.
Now you have to go subscribe to my channel too. That's how it works, right?
Yes, that is how it works. Mikey
is.
and Dave. Click on Angie's name. There are 3 little dots to the side of it. Go to her show, hit the subscribe button. And anyone listening can also do that.
IQ, you trying to get in here? I'd love to have you in here, IQ.
Come on, I love IQ.
Oh, IQ. Yeah, IQ is good for talking shit. Are you coming in?
Super
I
mod.
haven't got to talk to IQ in a while.
Super
No,
mod.
Angie. It is Angie. Will you come in for Angie?
Super
It's
mod.
me, darling.
Hey,
Yes.
damn it. Super
I'm
mod.
sorry. We hear you.
Can you facilitate that? I started again.
With IQ?
Yes, please.
Sure.
Thank you.
Let's see.
I do voices too.
All right, talk amongst
I don't have as
yourself.
many as I used to, but
That is
if you
Angie.
need if you need a good Southern accent, give me a holler.
I'm Southern, but my Southern's different because it's only on certain words.
I can lose mine to a certain extent, not completely, because I haven't practiced and I've been living here in East Texas again for a while. So.
I was about to say your accent is very Texas, very
Oh, yeah.
Texas.
Yeah.
But my
It's
accent-
East Texas. If I get worked up, it gets real hard. I say
Real.
things like washed.
Don't you fucking god damn it, Angie.
If people don't know where I'm from, then they can't guess where I'm from most of the time.
Yeah, they don't know what you're talking about.
No one knows what I'm talking about, eh? Look, I'm sorry, but
Sorry.
hey, no, that's a copyright. That's trademark Canada. Stop it. You can't use our word. That's our word.
Oh, you know what? I did use your copyright. You forgive me?
Yeah, I forgive you.
Yeah, that's how Canada deals with their fucking the Canada legal system. Did you do that? Yeah, I'm sorry. Well, don't fucking do it again. All right. You fucking bastard! Don't do it again. So I'm not going to jail. No, you fucking prick! I'm not gonna. Now you're Irish. No, you fucking prick! You're not gonna fucking go to jail.
Hey, that's not Irish, okay? The Irish don't roll their R's like that. That's the Scots that roll the R's.
Scots are the ones
The
that
Irish are just a
roll
little
their
bit more
R.
sing-songy, you know, top of the morning tea and all that.
So I think this entire time I've just been mixing the Scots and the Irish up, and I've been just fucking doing a mixture of the both of them. Because if I think Scottish and if I think Irish, I've got them fucking milly mashed all bish bash. They're backwards.
Look, the Scots roll their R's really hard, right?
Yeah, the Scots
You
are rollers, but I don't do it on my Scots accent. I only do it on my fucking Irish. Because the Irish don't even fucking pronounce their R's because it's too fucking close to fucking London. Because London people, what they feel like is necessary is for them to skip 50 to 60% of the words that they say out of the fucking language.
Okay, you just went South African.
Also British. South African is British.
Well,
Where's
it all
IQ?
It depends on what street in Britain you're on.
I-
Their accents change from like borough to borough.
Yeah, I lived in New York. I get it. It's a thing.
Yeah.
You can be on the
But-
same in the same fucking borough, and then you run into like a Chinese person versus an Italian person versus a black person versus it's like, am I in the same zip code? Like, what is happening right now?
Yeah.
Oh my.
So Angie,
Yes. Sorry, I got distracted.
Angie,
Yeah.
the spotlight is on you.
Oh, I thought you said they couldn't see me. No, I'm just kidding.
I want you to listen very carefully
Yes.
to how me and Maya talk about whether I should have kids. Maya, should I have kids?
No, fuck no. Not until we change this like horrible system we've got going on here. Unless you're gonna move to like wherever the fuck Theo is from. And then I'd be like, yeah, sure.
Theo is in Switzerland. I'll be in Sweden right next door.
No. Don't from Ethan that Switzerland and Sweden are the same fucking place.
That's because he reads a lot, and when he's reading those words, sometimes they look the same. I don't know.
Like, I don't know.
It's like-
I know we pissed off Theo. We didn't hear the end of it for a week and a half.
It's Swiss N. You know what I'm saying? Like Swiss.
It starts with an S. It's over there. What's the problem?
SN. Starts with an S, ends with an N, same fucking place.
Sweet.
Same fucking place.
But let me explain something.
America,
Let me explain
you
something
know.
to everybody who doesn't know how fucking ridiculous even being on a small channel is. Thinking out loud for an hour is I sweat from mental anguish. I'm just tired after the show. It's hard to think for an hour and get shot in the face.
See, that's where I couldn't do the gaming thing because I couldn't do the multitasking.
Well, I can't
Like
play.
that.
Oh, don't
That's
worry.
why.
Neither,
That's why.
Neither can Mikey.
That's so funny. That's so funny. Now look at my confidence is shot. I'm just getting blown away now. Because David just fucked me all up. He just fucked
Oh,
with my
yeah.
whole ethos.
Totally David's fault.
Thanks, David. Now I have a fucking easy scapegoat to fucking suck for the next 10 games.
I'm sorry.
Well played. Oh, hello.
So
What the hell?
okay, Mikey, you're talking about not being part of the community and stuff. I don't ever see you like in other side chat. I only ever see you either here or on Pro Liberal.
Right.
So
That's because those are the only channels that you watch.
right.
So then
So
that
where
doesn't.
else are you?
I'm in
Roman
other people.
Coke, eh?
I'm in other people's shit.
Dino.
Yeah, I'm in other people's shit, but
All the other atheist channels, basically.
we're
He's
like
in that community.
where the Venn diagram like meets is always around atheist shit, and then everyone just assumes
Yeah.
I'm just like this huge atheist man. Here's the
Say
fucked up
that.
here's the fucked up thing. I am an atheist, but I don't think it's fucking important enough to talk about. Everyone else does.
Hello, I agree.
That is see,
That's why
and
I don't
that's
watch all the atheist channels.
this is what I'm
Why-
saying. That's
why
why
do you-
I'm
why
like,
do you
why
say-
are you saying that I'm part of the community? Yeah, I'm an atheist, but I'm not part of the like content creators. I'm not fucking making debunked videos about fucking Kent
Yeah.
Hovind. I could
Me
care
neither,
fucking.
but I'm still part of the community.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of have to
I'm not either.
understand.
Well,
Yeah, but
I'm
Dave's
not
part of
either.
Dave is very much part of the community, even though he's made like zero content. Like,
David is
everybody
executive
videos.
producer of the community. Like, get the fuck out of here.
We
David's
need
a
to
Swiss.
talk.
He's a
I mean,
fucking
that would
Swiss
be like
beats.
saying like
He's a Swiss beats of the
Tony
community.
or like it's like saying Tony and Shane aren't part of the community. You know, they're not producing content, but everybody fucking
Yeah.
knows them.
I'm the what though? I heard you, but then I didn't hear you.
Oh, Swiss beats.
Oh yeah.
The rap producer's like, oh yeah, I don't really do music. Motherfucker, you are Swiss beats. What are you talking about? Yes, you do. Like, you can't produce all of the shit that people rap on. So I'm like, yeah, I'm not really part of rap. Get the fuck out of here, rap adjacent. Fucking dare you. Damn it.
I'm trying to write my first song. Well, it's not really my first song. It's the first song I've had an actual musician to help me with. I got lots of songs in my head, but I'm trying to write a song.
Big booty bitches, I like 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 big booty bitches.
What kind of music are you writing? I actually do music production, so.
Music for big booty bitches.
I like all types of music. And
But mostly for
the
the
one
big
that I'm working
booty
on right
bitches.
now is in my head. It is
Country.
no, it is 80s-esque rock.
I'm
They
down.
look like
I'm down.
Jet.
We can do that. We can do that tonight.
I'll put a link in the side chat.
Well, I
And-
can't do it with this one. I have other ones though. I would love to, but I can't.
No,
start
I know.
working with somebody
I'm
on
saying-
this one.
I know, I get it. I'm just saying I'll put a link in the side chat to the last girl that I worked with on sort of a rock sort of song. Let's see.
Don't click that link. Just work with me.
I'll work with just about anybody. I'm kind of
This
slutty
was
like that.
No, you guys should
quite
go
a
to her
while ago,
page.
actually.
No, you guys should go, if you guys get time, go to her page. She has a couple of I remember. Wait, was one Purple Rain?
Yeah.
Purple rain,
And then
there's
you
purple
did one.
rain.
I think again last week. Was it last week or the week before where you uploaded another?
Yeah, when I did the ABBA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Angie, my cousin, my bestest homie ever. Uh-oh, I got a doorbell. Let me hide behind this pole here.
So I'll tell you the story behind the song in that link in the side there, and that is there's this girl when I was running these radio stations that.
Where's IQ?
What?
There it is. Oh.
So-
Welcome, the man, the myth, the motherfucking legend, my co-host and heavyweight champion of the liberal soy cuckboy world, progressive liberal. What's up, Ethan?
What is that like? What is that? Like I said his name and he pops in. What the hell?
Hi, bud.
Yeah.
Wait, can you hear us? He's not talking.
He doesn't like you. He only wants to talk to me. I'm his favorite.
No, it's
Okay,
good.
cool.
I'm the
It's
good.
cool.
I'm the
It's
good
cool.
I'm saying
son.
I hate black people.
Oh, he's waiting for
Anyway.
Angie to talk.
Oh, my microphone was on.
Oh, there it is
Um,
again. That damn.
Hi, Ethan.
Fuck it. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
You caught me. Hi, everybody. What are you doing?
Hi, Ethan. How are you?
I'm getting nasty over
Apparently,
here.
I'm good.
just exposing secret racists on the internet. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, because we know we're
Thank
live,
God.
right? Now we're live, right?
I've been waiting for us to get Maya. This is the trap that we've been taking months to set. And boy, oh boy, we got her.
We're live, as in the clan meeting started earlier, or like
Yeah.
the pre-clan meeting.
Well, it's always a pre-clan meeting.
Let's just say the meeting. Let's just say technically the meeting just started, but we've all taken our hoods off 5 to 10 minutes ago.
So I got
Okay,
ready.
Mikey, look, you're no Clayton Bigsby, so come on, get out of it.
So hold on. No,
Black
that's my story.
power.
So I got Red Dead Redemption 2, and earlier I was playing it, and I hear these guys shouting in the forest, and I go over, and it's this clan meeting, right?
Oh
And
Jesus!
they're welcoming a new member, and they welcome the new member, and they say the little thing, and he goes over and he lights the cross. Well, the gas like spills on him and lights him on fire too, and then another guy comes over, tries to put the fire out, and both of them burn to death in front of the rest of it was fantastic. It was like the greatest clan meeting ever.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised Gavin McGinnis was like, "Fuck Red Dead Redemption."
Oh my
Right.
God.
That's not
And then-
fair. People
and then,
got burned
the-
on accident.
And then
That's not
the head guy, whatever he's called,
The
he's
gr-
like,
the
"Why could
grand-
you put fire out on him? That good man died." It was pretty funny.
Wow.
You know
This
what?
actually happened.
I think
It was in the game. But, you know,
I think what puts
Oh, in
clan
game,
members
okay.
out of fire is more gasoline.
Absolutely.
You have to trick the fire to not want to be a fire.
Oh, right.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah. No, I've heard that.
You know what?
Can I get
Oh.
this damn thing to work?
No, you can't. I wish I could let it happen, but
There you are. I see you.
I have
Yeah,
obligations.
it-
Oh, hey, it's Ethan.
That's my buddy.
Yeah,
Trying to
you
get
just
my
picked your
nice-
nose.
No, I need to shave my goatee. Is what's going on.
Y'all see, girls are
I need
always
to-
accusing guys of picking their fucking nose. And they don't have a fucking mustache.
Yeah,
Like,
you don't
shut
have-
up.
See, and sometimes the
I
hairs
do
will go
too,
up
I just
into your
waxed
nose.
it.
And you gotta do.
Sometimes it gets
Yeah.
curled and it itches underneath your nose, and you feel like
Oh my
something's
God,
like
so
crawling in your nose, and you have to stop that insect. But it's not an insect; it's just your mustache hair. Y'all don't know what that's
I
like.
have a mustache.
You don't
I have
have a
two
mustache. Girl, stop.
It's not like your face is attacking
Your
itself.
little nasty self. Talking
I
about
have
something. I
two
got
mustaches.
two
One made of
mustaches.
hair and one made of freckles.
I thought you was talking about one on my.
Really?
I thought you were gonna say one on my face, and I was about to say Angie. Bad girl.
I'm only crude like that on my own channel. I wouldn't do that to you.
I don't give a fuck. Hey, Angie, guess what? No one's fucking watching anyway, so let's get fucking nasty over here. Let's push the envelope before I get monetized. Because once I get monetized, I'm gonna be fucking playing Baby Shark and fucking playing Roblox.
Absolutely.
Because I'm about
Oh,
that
Ethan.
motherfucking money.
Yes.
That was a great stream Thursday.
Good job,
Oh,
sir.
thank
Yes.
you.
You did good
Thank
over
you.
there. You were
Thank
acting
you.
all nervous and shit. You always
I was
acting nervous and shit.
Fuck.
You're a
I was
fucking
so
political fucking scientist, you
nervous.
goddamn fucking political
Oh my god!
scientist.
I was like 30 minutes before I went on, I was doing this. I was like, oh my god.
Aw, dude,
Oh my
you need to
God.
get some weed.
What? Why? You
I
fucking
don't
rocked
know.
it.
I don't. Thank you. I don't know. It's
Hey,
just I don't know.
everybody take 10 seconds. I already did my 10 seconds because I don't want to say anything else nice about him. Everybody take 10 seconds. We're going to start with David, then Angie, then Maya. Say something nice about Ethan. Ethan, you shut your ass up or I'll mute your mic. David, 10 seconds. Say something nice about Ethan. David walked away, so we're going to jump to Angie.
Something nice about Ethan. Well, I don't actually know Ethan very well.
All right, we're
but
going
I
to skip
do
right
know
over to
that-
Maya. Maya's up
Kiss
next.
my ass, Mikey. Don't you interrupt me again. I will get the spoon. I do not like to watch
Where are you gonna put
politics.
it?
I do not like
Where are you
to
gonna
watch
put
that
it?
kind of crap, but I like to watch Ethan's show. So that's me saying something
Ooh.
nice.
No, that is high praise because Angie's very adamant on her own show. It's like we do not do politics here.
Oh, I know.
We did an
It is
hour.
literally the only politics show I watch.
Yeah, she did an hour on training bras.
Really? Oh, see, I would totally watch that. That sounds awesome.
Oh my god, you should totally come and see the one with the top.
Let me give you a wrench so that you can post the link for that so that Ethan can easily access it as well as the other 6 people who are watching can see it.
Alright. I thought you said no one was watching. Now there's
Did you
6. Make
tweet
up your
the
mind.
link to this? Did you tweet out the link to this?
Yeah,
So I'll retweet it. Tell people that I'm here. Maybe I don't know.
I'll make another
It's like
tweet.
midnight, so I don't know anybody who's going to show up. But
It's Friday.
Let me go find it.
Yeah, there would be people here. People
Entertain yourself.
sub to Mikey. I don't know what's up with that. David has fucking 300 people on his channel that's not even running.
I have
Everybody
78.
knows who Mikey is. I don't get it.
I have 78.
I mean, I'd fuck it.
Who wouldn't?
No, you know what? Mikey, I've been meaning to tell you this.
Oh, God
I was
damn
in
it.
Drax. I was actually on Drax's channel, not on it, but like in the, watching it. And he was doing this thing. It was a.
It sounds
I don't know,
nastier and nastier. Like I'm in dirty mode right now. I apologize.
All right, well, whip your dick out. Nobody can see it. Anyways,
It's so
Mine's
already
small.
out.
It's so small.
no, he's doing. I don't know why he hates Chesh, but he decided that she was on the chopping block, and it was a stream that you and her were in. When she like spazzed out on somebody, and he was using it to like show like how she's irrational.
Hey,
And
what's up, man?
everybody, like seriously, everybody in the chat was like, "Well, what about that Uncle Tom motherfucker right there?" And I mean, multiple times he came to your defense.
Uncle Tom?
Oh, I thought you
Oh.
were going to give me a wrench.
Wait.
That
What? You got to say something for me to see it.
I just did. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Might be an Uncle Tom. That is hilarious. That anybody could say that.
Well,
might be
no, I mean,
is
okay,
an Uncle
so
Tom.
That's
Like that makes.
Ethan,
I know. It's just-
drag channel is an I Hate Steve love fest.
Right.
So
Yo,
my
yo,
Like,
opinion
I
is
don't
on
love
Steve's
Steve,
channel.
but see, and this is the thing. Like Mikey and I talk about this all the time. I think one of the
Yes.
reasons we don't get like hundreds of viewers is that we don't shit on like other YouTubers. Like we're not
we
like starting
won't
drama.
do it. We literally
No.
won't
Yeah.
do it.
Right.
He has
refuse.
people. He has people that
And
he
that's
is
exactly
very.
why.
He has people that he is very close with that I'm not a big fan of, and I fucking keep that shit to my fucking self because I'm a goddamn adult trying to fucking run or co-run a fucking YouTube channel.
Exactly.
Like I don't. That's not what the show. The show is about politics and our fucking democracy. Not about whether I think so and so shouldn't say such and such to this other third person. Like,
Right.
guys, the fucking we have fucking Donald
Yeah,
Trump
but,
as a
like,
president.
if
Who
that's
fucking
what I
cares who
want to
doesn't like
watch,
who?
you know.
Stop watching
I mean, it
garbage,
is
you
what it
fucking
is. It's where people
plebeians.
are at.
Jesus. Watch our show. Don't watch garbage. We're really good.
You're
And I
very
can,
good.
and I've been watching some other fucking Ethan as well. We've been watching some other fucking political podcasts. Y'all are fucking garbage, trash, bullshit. Let me say that right now. Y'all suck. We're way better than y'all, but for some reason, we have like no one following us. I don't understand what it is, but on a non-biased, you know, whatever, y'all suck and we're better than y'all. So watch your shit. We're on our way.
No, you absolutely are, and you have to maintain your morals and ethics. But I mean, I remember listening to
BB
Sam.
King.
No, Sam. Not, is it Snyder? What's the guy from
Cedar.
Oh God, Cedar. Yeah, and he was talking about like how he would only do a month-to-month Patreon for the first like 2 or 3 years that they were on, because like it was so touch and go. He didn't know if he'd be able to continue the show. So I mean, and that's like that show has like, was it 600,000 people now?
Wow.
So I mean, if you're going to run a quality show, I mean, it's going to be a slow ramp up. You got to get the right shout outs, and you know,
Right.
sometimes it just, you know, accumulation. Nobody got to 100,000 people overnight. I mean, you know,
Sure.
maybe
Ninja did.
MSNBC or CNN
Ninja
or
did.
something.
Ninja did, and he's fucking garbage, and he plays fucking Fortnite. So fuck everything.
I mean,
I'm
that's
shitting
Ninja.
on. I'm pulling down the fourth wall at night,
Ninja
baby.
made a deal with the devil. You know, I mean, we can't
Right.
all do that. The devil has limited time that we all don't have. You know.
That's a good point.
Yes, IQ is here. Hi, sweetie.
Oh,
How's everybody
cute.
doing?
Hey.
IQ.
I loved you in Sassy's stream like half a year ago or whenever. I don't know if you
yeah.
remember. She
Yeah,
was like
I do.
crashing and burning, and you were like, "Whoa, sweetie, come off the ledge." So thank you for that, because
That's the relationship that me and Sassy have. Like, you know, you've heard of her, the recent, you know, reconversion, I guess you could call it. And
What?
you know, she was
Wait,
all
yup,
worried about it.
yup,
Yep. Sassy,
No. Re what?
yup.
reconversion. She has taken to the God pill again.
Oh, good
No.
grief.
Well, she struggled this whole time. Everybody should have seen this coming, because she was sassy atheist, then she was just Miss Sassy, and then she at that point became like, she was leaning towards polytheism, and all I saw there was that she's just struggling with indoctrination.
Right.
And she struggles with self-image a lot.
Oh.
She struggles with, you know, social cues, and a lot of different misconceptions that, you know, we've all been spoon-fed our fucking life, and it's not easy to get rid of that shit. And that's the relationship I got with Sassy. You know, the whole time I've known her, you know, I've had her back. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Sure.
She struggles a lot with a lot of that, and it's understandable. Indoctrination is
Yeah,
a motherfucker.
that's exactly what it fucking is. And especially in the black community, there is no "you don't believe in God."
Yeah.
That's not an
Yeah.
option.
no, it's not.
She had her doubts, and she broke out as an atheist, and she lacked the answers, the only thing that gave her consolement in this world full of hatred and bigotry. And all she got was, and then she got on Twitter. I mean, you done fucked up. Like if you try to get on Twitter for some consolement, like you're not gonna find it there. You've got to have a shell. If you get on Twitter, you got to be able to, say, fuck you.
Pretty much.
And
Eat my balls.
God was the only source of comfort and consolement that she was getting from this world, and then she turned her back on that. And she did find some loving people in the community, but I guess that wasn't enough. So that's all you can do is just show them love and support and compassion.
Yeah.
And even if she becomes a God-fearing person and starts preaching or whatever, I still won't turn my back on her because I'm not that type of person. I don't turn my back on anybody. I don't care what the fuck you believe. Like, even if it's some crazy off the wall shit.
Right. No, I agree.
What if I said that I think that women who wear short skirts deserve to get raped?
Well, that's not a religion, though.
That's my religion. That's literally my religion.
No,
I made it up. I'm a cultist.
No. That's not a religion.
There's got to be a line.
It's real easy to just say any sentence that ends in "you deserve to get raped" is bad. Now, let me ask you this: what about a rapist?
Hey, ask me that
who goes
shit.
To prison? Does he deserve
to get raped?
No, no one deserves to get raped.
Rape is not cool.
And I agree with that. But this is good food for thought when somebody nobody deserves to get raped. But is there certain things in our society that someone has bought and paid for? What's the difference between retribution, justice, and vengeance? So if you can get rid of the vengeance in your heart and just pure justice, this person deserves to better themselves. They deserve to make themselves not an animal and a monster anymore. Society deserves for them to not be a monster anymore.
Congratulations, you're a Taoist.
Yeah, I was about to say, that's Taoism. That's what we believe.
Yeah, you're a Taoist.
Yeah, well,
cool. I'm a Taoist.
I'm not going to argue that point. I take a lot from Taoism.
Shut up, Taoist.
I think the other part of Taoism that you didn't include there is Taoists believe that when somebody commits a crime, it's partially the Taoist's fault for not being able to reach that person and help them. So the Tao is it is the refuge of the bad, and it is the path of the good, essentially. So
Maya, you're sideways.
That's about as moral as Taoism gets. But Taoism believes that society itself, you can't be a criminal unless there's a law, right? You can't be, nothing bad can happen to you for your actions unless the society you live in says that action is bad. So therefore, if you are going to have a society in which there are laws, you also have to have a society in which there is leadership and support for those who break the law. So Taoism doesn't believe in retribution, although it doesn't. Taoism also says that if society says that a certain person should be punished for something, that's fine, but that's not Taoism. That's society handling itself. Right.
Indeed, yeah.
Right.
But it's not just about that. It's people don't think enough about, people are too reactionary. They put too much emotion. Like, you can try to be all fucking Vulcan about shit. So you're like, I got rid of emotions because, they just get in the way and it's not logical. No, fuck that. The human beings are emotional creatures. It's part of the equation. Right. Whether you like it or not, you have emotions, and to completely devoid yourself of them is to rob yourself of part of your humanity. You need to learn how to control your emotions.
For sure.
Not let them control you.
And also your impulses. I mean, somebody that, let's say you have whatever mental illness it is, and I don't know, that gives you a compulsion to rape. It's also your responsibility to acknowledge that that's within you and deal with it, because harming anyone is damages the entire universe. So you don't want to harm any person any way, and you have to recognize all of those things internally and work them out. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really like that, Ethan. I have to sit down. You can teach me your ways.
Okay.
No,
No, because I've been
you're not
saying
gonna
that.
teach.
Like, since I left Christianity, I've been, I don't know, just
Hungering.
meditating and bullshit and coming to kind of that realization.
Okay,
been
so
thirsty?
I will give you the quick Taoist lesson. This the Taoist commandment. Okay. Here's the basis of Taoism. The basis of Taoism.
Collusion
in
is not a
nutshell,
crime.
No, is the action of not doing. Now, Zen Buddhism talks when they talk about not doing. They talk about like you meditate and you center self and all this stuff. No, not doing is an action. So, in other words, I have a choice right now. I could drink this water or I could not. But both of those are an action. There is intention in not drinking the water, and there is intention in drinking the water. So all decisions have a myriad of outcomes. I could drink this water and choke. I could drink this water and the cat could jump on me. And there's a whole bunch of different things. So we have to realize what doing and not doing are, and recognize when something is our doing and something is outside of our doing. And instead of attaching good and evil to things, we attach doing and not doing to things.
Well,
there you go. That's the primer on Taoism for you.
And I can expound on that just ever so slightly.
Sure, please.
The action of not doing it doesn't entail slothfulness or just not doing something. It is about almost going with the flow. It is about being part and one with the things that happen to you.
Right.
It's about not reacting, but accepting without being complacent.
Right.
It's kind of hard to describe because it's not a very familiar concept in our society to just kind of go with the flow. When you hear somebody not reacting, they're either indifferent or they're lazy. And that's not what Taoism is. It's about being one with everything that happens to you and just letting things happen without stepping to the side and being walked on.
And Taoism, the way that it's taught is you have to be like water, because the water that is in a stream could also fill this vessel. And it's the same water, but it's in different shapes, and it is reacting differently to the environment. The water in a stream is moving. The water within this vessel is sitting here. But in both places, it's water. It never changes its state. It just changes how it involves itself in the environment with which it inhabits.
So it's Uncle Tom water.
It is Uncle Tom water.
And that's why we'll never get anywhere. Yeah, I'm the fucking Uncle Tom. The fuck out of here. I fucking know where the fuck I'm from, and I have a fucking 2-year plan to fucking get there. To fucking
You're like
see
Nephew
where I'm from.
Tim.
Yeah, I'm nowhere near Uncle Tom.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
The last thing I would describe you as is an Uncle Tom. Oh my fucking god.
This is what I'm saying, bro.
Oh, Jesus.
Like, there is nothing. I can do nothing right in this when it comes to the internet, there is shit I can do right. Which is why, as far as the internet goes, I love being on the Pro Lip Show because Ethan is my homie, and we love to like have these like that's one thing that I miss about the Paladin days is like we would argue politics, like argue, like he would be legitimately frustrated by the shit I would say. And that's fine. We didn't hate each other, but it's just like, dude, you're not getting what I'm saying. I'm like, nah, fuck that shit, bro. No, man, fuck that. Black people have to deal with, no, fuck that. No, but I'm just saying that no, fuck everything. Fuck the country, fuck the earth, fuck everything. I want what's coming up. That's where I'm at. 87% of the day.
Did you see the new Netflix show that did that promo skit today about the magical Negroes?
What?
Okay, so it's a new Netflix show, and I guess it's an all-black cast because it was mostly black people in the skit.
That better not be all white people in blackface. I'm gonna be fucking furious.
No, it was all black people, and they were all the magical Negroes from different movies. Like it was Whoopi from Ghost, and it was what's his face from Green Mile, and they were at a support group to learn how not to be magical Negroes anymore, and that they don't always have to help white people. And like, the one was the guy from Driving Miss Daisy, and he's like sitting there in the chair, and he's got a wheel, and the group leader was sitting next to him, and she's like, so where are we going today? He's like, wherever you want to go, miss. She's like, no, it's wherever you want to go. It's very funny. You need to look. It's on my Twitter. I retweeted it. It's fantastic.
You know I'm watching that shit. I just indoctrinated my Targaryen mistress into the beauty, the love, the pain that is Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
She looks like a Targaryen. She looks
I
like
still have not watched a single
Dude.
episode of that.
IQ.
Don't. The ending ruins everything.
IQ. This is
If you like common sense and logic.
IQ.
I'm not rejecting the show. I don't got shit bad or good to say about it. I just simply haven't watched it yet because I'm a binge watcher. You see,
I understand.
When I get to a show that I know is good, I'm gonna finish that whole motherfucking show before I can get back to society, and I don't got the time for that shit right now.
Here's what I'm saying to you. If you hear any kind of smoke coming Game of Thrones way, just avoid it and watch it. Because let me tell you something. I heard a lot of fucking bad reviews about that show. I watched the show. Not nearly as bad as they were saying. Yeah, there was a couple things that I didn't agree with, but I didn't write the fucking show and I didn't fucking put up all the money for the show, so I can't really be that upset about it.
I can't get Batsy to watch it. She just refuses.
It's so good. It's so good. It's so good.
Now, Mikey, you've been on social media long enough to know the difference between criticism and being cynical, right? Everybody's got to be a critic, and especially when it comes to TV shows, like, oh, it stinks. You know, like, just watch it. The shows are so different when it comes to the individual person. Like, there's somebody that, like, I totally agree with almost fucking everything on. They're like, oh, that show was bullshit. And I'm like, no, you know, and I point out some, you know, deep thoughts that I had about the show. And
Exactly.
Oh, you know, I didn't think about that, you know?
You'll love it, IQ. IQ,
you would
enjoy.
Relate to, man. It's your experiences. It's your worldview. It's everything that you've ever seen, done, heard, felt, cried, loved. You know,
you'll love it,
everything that comes together
IQ.
and what
You'll love
you
it.
can relate to in a show.
You'll love it, IQ. It's a good story. It's not the story that everyone wanted, but that doesn't mean it's not a good story.
It's not about wanting. It's about things making sense.
Listen to her. Here she goes.
There's not like a good ending to the story, right? It's the Game of Thrones. People are going to die. People you love are going to die.
Stop doing that, Maya. He hasn't watched it yet. So you gotta chill.
I'm not saying there's no spoilers in that.
You just kind of like thematically slanted his entire.
Like how you're trying to steal my voice. I feel like I'm being suppressed by the man.
Hey,
I feel like I'm not allowed to have my own opinion.
I heard this. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
No, go ahead. But I'm just saying,
right there.
when people say, "Oh man, I can't wait until this happens," and then they don't tell you what this is, but they just say, "Remember when that thing happened?" And then you go sit in the movie theater, and then you wait for that fucking thing to happen, the entire thing. That's what you just did.
That is not what I just did. What I said was, stories have to have logical conclusions. I mean, for me to enjoy
Maya, literally, that's what
you're
doing. Maya, that's
either fucked up every story ever told for you, or none of them.
Maya, if we're talking about Game of Thrones, and then your first thing you say about it is, you know how fucking shows should have logical conclusions?
Yeah.
You just implied that Game of Thrones does not have a logical conclusion. Am I off the wall for that?
IQ can't watch a show and make a decision for himself. I can have an opinion about a show.
I'm really sorry to interrupt this little marital spat here or whatever's going on.
Oh, you're trying to get me murdered tonight.
I gotta go, guys, because honey's for bed and we've got to get up early in the morning and go to the aquarium.
Totally understanding. Just be a girls' night.
Bye, Angie.
And it was nice to meet David. I don't know if he's still here or not. He says he's still
muted,
here,
but
I hope we get to meet again.
I think he's just masturbating. He'll be back.
You should have been finished a couple times
It was good
by
to see
now.
y'all. And thank you for having me, Mikey.
Always love. Appreciate you. Love you.
Bye, Angie.
All right, peace, y'all.
So let me finish, man.
Shows
Let me finish,
and
man.
a logical conclusion.
Hold on, let me
Everything has a logical conclusion, whether or not you follow the logic or not. You can create your own logic. You're going to take it your own way. And I'll tell you what, I don't want to see a show that I want to see. There's no perfect show. If there's a show I want to see, I already know the fucking show, right? So I want to be surprised. I want there to be something that I don't see coming, because I usually do. And
yeah, that's me. I'm second episode in. I'm like, oh, there's the king right there. And they're like, dude, shut up. You don't fucking know that. All right, I don't know how you knew that, but that's bullshit. And you fucking, I was thinking about what you said the entire time, which is why I don't say that shit anymore.
Sounds like you have weak-minded friends.
Maya, I'm not saying that I'm trying to weak-minded everyone. I'm literally just saying the way you phrase that kind of gives away or gives credence to a lot of people's complaints about the ending of Game of Thrones. That's what I'm saying.
I came to my complaints completely on my own, independent of what anybody else said. It sounds like everybody agrees with me. So, I don't know. Sorry, I have an opinion that matches that of other independent people who have the same opinion.
Okay,
But,
cool. A lot of people post spoilers on the internet, and then you just happen to make the same post.
Yeah, no,
but that
don't
doesn't
do
mean
that.
you're part of the. That doesn't mean you're part of them. You're just expressing yourself.
No, spoilers are not expressing yourself. That's like literally ruining the end for everyone.
But you know IQ is like fucking brilliant, right? So you can't say shit around IQ, or he's gonna figure it out.
No, I
No.
prefer recovering idiot. All right?
I'm on the patch.
If I'm brilliant, we're fucked.
Newsflash, IQ, we are fucked.
No,
you are
no.
brilliant.
I like that. I'm gonna take that as like a life note. IQ is brilliant, and we're fucked.
Right.
And not in the fun way.
You said two true. You said two true things.
Yes.
True.
You said true things. So I made the fatal error of making delicious tacos tonight. Oh, they were so good. I always mix some chorizo with my ground beef for flavor, and then I add the spicy packet to it. Oh, it was fucking phenomenal. And then I got some prosecco and mixed it with sangria for my girl, because she likes wine and she likes fruity stuff. I was like, oh, let me have one of those. Man, them motherfuckers was delicious. Oh, that was some good shit. So
wait, a fatal error? Like, I hate it when I make delicious tacos?
Delicious tacos and very strong. Well, here's the fatal error. So because I had the Prosecco and I got a full belly of tacos, I thought it was a good idea to let her make my drinks tonight. And that's why this is my last stream, everyone. I won't be here tomorrow because I'll be with Jeebus.
Is my microphone working again now?
There
Baby
we
Jeebus.
go. Sweet baby Jeebus.
Oh, good.
All right.
Dave McGinnis, this is Progressive Liberal. I don't know if you guys have met.
I'm sorry, what? Who?
And how are you today?
Better now that you're here.
IQ, David McGinnis. IQ, this is Maya. I don't know if you've ever met Maya.
We've breezed each other in passing.
Oh, okay.
On occasion.
I think that it's working.
Cool. Let's go ahead.
Fucking live stream.
Oh, that's excellent. Let's go ahead and get that hashtag going. Block cancel IQ. You heard him just say he breezed her live stream. We all know what the kids say, and we know what they mean.
But it's not really.
We know what they're talking about. You can't breeze a live stream. You can hurt somebody.
I live stream on 2 screens. I have to, because I'm like in 2 streams at the same time. Sometimes I have to do it when moderating the atheist experience. That chat is fucking brutal.
Is it?
Brutal. I need 2 screens, because if I have to type something, I have to keep my eye on. You remember Short Circuit, right, with Johnny Five?
Hell yeah.
When he's like reading the book, like input. That's how you have to read the chat, because it's just they put it on 90-second slow mode and they're still blah blah
It's
blah
still
blah
going
blah.
fast.
Yeah, I
It's
used
a
to
little
love
bit
that.
easier
You know,
that they put
they,
Nightbot in there.
Did they loosen up some of the ridiculous rules on that chat?
No. No, it's just Nightbot that has to do it now. You know, the all caps
No, I
thing.
mean, like before it was like you can't give anybody a compliment based on their looks in any way. It's like that got stupid.
Well, as far as the hosts, they implement that because, you know, like you have somebody who just says, "Oh, they look nice," and then somebody else is like, "Oh, you know, they're very attractive," and then the next person takes it up another notch, and then so they just had to take it down to. I mean, because when you have 5,000 people in the chat and you're dealing with a controversial subject like, say, atheism, you're going to get some trolls in there, and you're going to
sure.
get. Well, yeah. Well, you get theists and atheists, and neither one of them, a lot of them, don't know how to respect each other. Then there's going to be a lot of friction happening, and then you start throwing in, you know, physical appearances and what is good and what's not good. You know, you've got ableism, sexism. There's all types of bigotries that can come out of the woodwork if you allow anything.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
As a black man, I've never experienced bigotry.
Yeah, but
I have no Americans. You're saying do this? That's crazy.
All right. As a white boy, I've experienced bigotry.
Yeah. And it's like I know Matt, right? Because he's also a magician and stuff. So I was tuned in one day and I was like, Matt, dig the jacket. And I got timed out for like a fucking long time. And that's all I said. And I was like, man, this is ridiculous.
Damn.
A little out of control. Like
that. Well, I mean, that's a bit ridiculous. Now, what you have to understand is that
now this was,
when you're moderating that chat, they're not looking at your statement as like, oh, he shouldn't be complimenting somebody's jacket. All they see is somebody mentioning the host's appearance at all, and they're reading 3 different chat texts at the same time, and it's just like boom. It's reactionary, and that had to have been a mistake because you know you're just like oh no. shit.
It wasn't a mistake. They filled me out in the chat about it. They said it was sexist to compliment men on their appearance, but then you can't do it to women either because that's misogynistic or some weird crazy shit. It was some person.
Okay, I guess I can see that, but I mean, it's like if you dig the jacket, that's you're digging their attire.
The reason is because it was the jacket that he wore at one of his magic things that he did up here, which was cool.
I mean, if you were to say something like, "Hey, Matt, you sure was shit sweet in them jeans," that's something different. I can see that, but just I dig the jacket is just like, "Hey, man,
cool
nice
jacket,
clothes."
Hey, Matt.
I mean, but it probably stems from somebody saying something inappropriate about a woman, thinking that it was flattering and was really sexist. Now, just like, all right, nobody says shit about anybody.
So
your tits look great in that shirt.
Yeah, I don't understand the difference. I don't see the difference.
I can't tell you how many times people have gotten mad at me for getting mad at them because they made a comment like that to me.
Are you looking at yourself in the mirror again?
You know?
Yes, that's exactly what it was.
All I gotta say is this. I love PL's tits in that shirt. Let me just come out and fucking let the world know.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
But yo, like, here's the funniest shit about the Earth to me, because I really feel like an alien 98% of my life. I really don't feel like I'm from here. Motherfuckers are mad about motherfuckers being mad.
Right.
Yeah. It's weird.
It's all backwards. Like, if you're an alien, you get dropped down like, oh, okay, let me learn your Earth customs.
Excuse me.
That was an alienist voice. I don't know if the aliens sound like that. I just threw on an accent. That's not fair to them.
And it's totally believable.
That was racist, actually.
That was alienist. Speciest is what it was.
Specious, yes. Yes, specious.
That was
We're
totally...
gonna call it intergalactus.
Intergalactic.
I love,
Well,
dude.
since
I'd go
there
crazy.
are
for
no
that shit.
aliens around to sue you, we'll just give it a pass.
I mean, it's just, I just like, if you think about things from my weird brain, where what is the best possible outcome with very little historical acumen to most things, or most social things at least, it just doesn't make sense. And I can't make sense of it to me. Because I feel like I don't belong here. I've always felt like I don't belong here. Or at least in the wrong generation or wrong something. Like all of my friends are older than me for my entire life. I have like 5 friends from the same year I graduated in high school. All the rest of them are older than me.
That's weird.
I have like 1 friend that's younger than me. Like everyone I hang out with is in their 40s and 50s.
Are you an ageist?
I don't know. Am I? Could I be?
I mean,
No,
I was
I am.
joking. I don't.
No, I'll tell you. I
I
am.
might-
I hate kids. I've always hated kids. When I was a kid, I hated the kids that were around me. I
Right.
don't deal. I refuse to deal with anyone younger than me. All of my friends are 45 plus, and I'm not ashamed of it. I don't feel any kind of way about it. Like y'all motherfuckers need to grow the fuck up and deal with me, or not. Stay away from
or
me.
don't.
I'm totally cool with that too.
Yeah,
Either
that's
way.
an option. That's totally an option. Just don't deal with me. Please.
It's
Right.
real easy to put a label on that and call that ageism, but what that boils down to is maturity, subject matter. You don't like to deal with people who don't understand the real world. You don't like to deal with somebody that has a juvenile attitude towards things.
And the blacks. I don't like the blacks.
Okay, you're on your own there.
Come on, Maya. You're a Republican with me. We hate blacks.
I've been feeling more Republican lately. I don't like this.
It's okay. I'm an Uncle Tom.
I'm in
It's okay.
Baltimore,
It's okay.
right?
It's
So,
okay. I'm
like,
an Uncle Tom.
there's only black people.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Baltimore's
black
only
people
half.
I'm cool
Yo,
with, but it's the idiots.
Right. I'm in South Carolina now. If I didn't like black people, I wouldn't like 80% of the people who live here. So,
no, but Baltimore and I forget what the other city was. I looked up the statistics and I bookmarked it, but I'm playing hardcore team deathmatch or hardcore kill confirmed. Oh, game minute, perfect. I can go look it up. Baltimore is up there, but DC is the for like metropolitan area has the
Black
largest
Mecca?
largest percentage of blacks, and
Yes.
that's like at like 46 or 7%. So even still, even if you see black people everywhere, there are white people in the shadows that you didn't even know were there.
No, yeah, of course, because somebody's got to run the goddamn
There's
place.
1.12 white people hiding in the shadows if you see a black person. Just know that.
No, I get that. I don't care. Like, I don't care what color people are. I care how stupid they are, right?
right.
I don't care what color people are, but I recognize what color they are. And that's important to me because it should be important to them.
Why should it?
Yeah, why should it be important? Like, I'm just curious.
Why should there? Because it's important to know where you're from. That's important.
Oh, I see what you mean. Right.
Sure.
Okay.
Because, I mean, color gets attached as this, like, arbitrary, like, tribalism, like, easy tribalism label. But when
Right.
motherfuckers pull out fucking grandmama's recipe from Sicily, and, you know, you gotta use the small grapes, and that, yeah, that's an awesome family thing that you're able to do because that's part of your culture. But if you're black, not African American or whatever the fuck they want to fucking make shit up to be, if you're a descendant of a slave, your culture is gone. Your culture is slave food.
Right. Chitlins
Well,
and fucking
yeah.
Well, I mean, people often condemn America for not having a culture, and which is subjective. But I've heard a lot of white people say, you know, except the African Americans, there's a very distinct African American culture in America.
Sure.
So, I mean, as a black person, I'm kind of surprised you're saying that your culture has been stripped from you. Like, we've made our own culture.
We've made do in the meantime. We are African.
What meantime? Like, we're here. Like, we're Americans
Yes.
now.
Yes. But just like they can go back and say grandmama's recipe,
There's no back. We're here.
you're missing what I'm saying. What do you what? Hold on. Let me ask you a question.
No, go ahead.
Okay. So the question is, what do you draw cultural inference from?
My surroundings.
Where are your surroundings?
America.
Where are you from?
America.
What is your nationality?
American.
That is indoctrination.
No, it's assimilation.
You're
But
not
I
a.
was born, Mikey. I was born here. I'm
You're
American.
You're an American.
I can trace my roots back to a
Yes.
black slave and a
Yes.
white slave owner. I am
Yes.
American. That's as fucking American as it gets. I am both. And I
Okay,
can
so-
play
so-
the
so that-
victim,
so
or I can
saying-
play the martyr. I don't know.
It's
I know
not-
that the stock that I come from is the strongest that America had to offer. I had to have strong physical people working in those fields. I mean, the top white people were owning slaves. It wasn't just like those motherfuckers in the trailer park. Most people didn't own slaves. Like I come from
hear
the
I hear what you're
strongest of
saying,
both.
but you
But I'm
you
a fucking American,
you've
and
re-
all I can do is own right now. I can't trace my roots back to Africa. I'm not an African.
you are of African descent. Do you agree?
I partially, sure. Again, I can trace my roots back to Europe and
Yeah,
Africa.
same. I have European youths also, but it's a smaller percentage. So
I mean,
even
it's
still,
seems unfair to pick and
the
choose,
argument that we're all kind of from African descent. Yours is
Sure, if
just
you go back
slightly
far
more
enough.
recently.
yeah, but we have to get into the. But this is like just like my label on racism. We have to think and use functionality and imply that into the ways that we talk about these things, because it's fine for everyone to say that everyone is African and then be biologically mostly accurate.
Yeah,
But
that's not what we're really talking about here.
Right,
The
that's not what we
The
mean.
skin color, and yeah, there's some cultural aspects to this, and that's what it is.
Mostly,
It's
yes.
culture.
Yes,
The
and
skin color is completely arbitrary. It does not. It's insignificant.
Thank you.
It's real easy to see because it's a big noticeable difference. Yeah, it's like got really light skin, you got really dark skin, and there's some other physical features that are easy to point out. But what the fuck does that matter? Really?
Okay, well, that does matter, but take it
hear
back.
me out for a second. The
Okay.
majority of my ancestors recently spent, and I think you've heard me say phrases like this in chats before. The majority of my recent ancestors have spent less time in direct tropical sunlight, and that's supposed to matter how. If you took every white nationalist and stuck them in Africa for, let's say, 100 generations,
Yes.
let's see how long it'd take for them to hate themselves. Because their offspring is going to get progressively darker and darker and darker as the human body adapts to being in direct sunlight for generations.
Correct.
That's all the difference that there is between white people and black people. White
Correct.
people grew up in subtropics and temperate zones, and the body reacts to direct sunlight by adding more pigmentation to prevent burning, and then having wider nostrils to get more airflow to dispel heat easier because you're in a hot fucking climate. And we tend to think that this separates us as human beings, and that no, we're just adapted to different fucking climates, and now
it separates.
we're able
No.
to travel the globe.
Okay,
and
okay,
be
hold
able
on.
to go from place to place.
IQ, hold on. You give me too much to talk back to. There's too much. That's why I wanted to do it back and forth.
You done started talking about race. You got me triggered.
I get it. But I'm just gonna hold up my little. I'm gonna swirl the little. NASCAR. Damn it, not my strong point. Yellow flag. Do they do the yellow caution?
Sure, it's yellow.
I
So you-
failed to leave room for you to interject. Please continue.
So here's the thing. So it is a cultural difference, and our cultures are what's actually important. And those cultural identities are what family recipes, family traditions, national traditions, those things are maintained through cultures. But when someone's culture is stripped from them, it changes things. So you're saying like, oh, okay, well, in 100 generations, these white people won't be white people. These racist white people won't be racist white people because they'll be just as dark as everyone else. It's not about the skin tone. The skin tone is what they're choosing to use. right? The skin tone is just
nobody's allowed to say my culture is better than yours. they want to point out the skin color thing, which is easy to point a finger at.
well, it's an old argument from stupid people. So of course it has to come down to something as simple as oh god damn it, fuck you back there in the smoke, got me, fuck. I'm also playing Modern Warfare,
I forgot you were gaming.
Yes, and that motherfucker was hiding. So
it's okay. I'm playing Battlefield 5, so.
Oh, I have that.
You're on a tangent about racism and fuck you back in the smoke.
I'll burn your children. But it kind of falls back into this. What is the us versus them? So yes, they use the easiest thing to tell the difference, which would be skin tone, but those cultural groups, those cultural norms, in some places are preserved, in other places they are stomped out completely. So whenever people talk about assimilation, I'm like, no, fuck assimilation, because everyone fucking loves spaghetti and pizza, and they all know that it's Italian food. I don't know that anyone eats in America a Nigerian food. Or a food from Ghana. That's what do we?
We have a huge African community out here.
Cool. You're in a fucking 5%. No, Maya, you're in a 45% fucking black area. That's not America. I'm talking about America. What is America's go-to Nigerian dish? I'll wait.
I can't speak for every American. What I can speak for is me.
What's your favorite Nigerian dish?
It just seems divisive, and like, why are we?
It's not divisive. It's inclusive, but everybody needs to know who they are.
Why do we need to have a certain culture? Why, if I'm Italian, why can't I choose to have, to eat Dutch food? And we're, I don't know, a bunch of Dutch tropes coming out of my mouth right now. Why can't that be my favorite? Why do I have to have my ancestral?
Who said it has? Who said it?
I choose?
Who said it can't be your favorite? But I'm saying the fact that we don't even acknowledge the fact that there should be an acknowledgement. If you say that,
why should there be?
Okay, cool. So then every food is just food, and we won't say that there's an Italian restaurant. We won't say that there's a Greek restaurant or a fucking Costa Rican restaurant.
I'm not saying that, but I'm cool with it.
No, but I've never heard anyone say that those things should not be said. But the fact that I bring up a Nigerian... Go ahead.
Food bigot.
The food bigot. What if things are just what they are? What if we don't have to group shit?
What is the problem for me knowing where I'm from?
No, there's no problem for you to do you.
What is the problem for
if I
1 million
to reject it and just be an American? There shouldn't be a problem with that either.
I don't know that I said that you choosing
I'm not saying that you're saying
problem.
that. I'm stating my stance.
You said it like you were at me about it. That's why I said it that way.
No. Because I'm just trying to find out the difference, because you said should. And so that's kind of, I'm not like, okay, no, you shouldn't. I'm not saying that. I'm trying to show the duality in it. Okay, well, why, if this, then why not that? That's all I'm asking.
So why not? So here, this will probably clear more things up or make a bigger argument. We'll figure it out. Well, I already talked about having a kid. You're fucking 6 hours late to the stream, Ryan. Show up on time, you son of a bitch. Why don't you display more of your traditional African roots?
I'm not only African.
That is not an answer to my question.
It's not the answer you want.
That is not an answer to the question. The question is, why don't you display or show more of your African roots? Why don't your native culture?
It's a lie. I'm American. I'm not African. No African would accept me. No African would accept me.
Maya, if you don't mind, me trying to answer that question for you while adding the disclaimer that I'm not putting words in your mouth.
No, go ahead.
She doesn't think that it defines her.
Thank you.
It's not important, and it doesn't fully describe who she thinks she is, and she's raised in a culture, in an area, with a mind frame that doesn't reflect her comfort zone and way of life. It's part of her past. She can link some of her heritage to people who have those traditions, but those aren't her traditions, and it doesn't describe her well. So why partake in a tradition that you don't feel really describes you fully, because you're more than that. You're this and then that, and you ain't got the time to really experience and practice every single tradition that does describe you. Is that about close enough?
Okay.
No, it's a good alternative way
Perfect.
of what I was saying.
Okay, let me
Much
do
less combative, thank you.
let me do a follow-up question. Do you display or transmit or care about any of the traditional African traditions that were part of your past?
Yes, I've dated a number of Africans. They have very strong cultures. I've gone, to their traditional things. I don't disavow it. And I embrace it to it's part of who I am, and like IQ was saying, but I don't identify with it. It doesn't. I don't know.
I can't get jiggy with this shit, man.
Michael
I don't know how to
Blackson,
explain it.
fucking next Friday.
Part of the woo community, we would say, it doesn't resonate with me. I don't want to use that, but it's just it's not my thing. I'm an American. That's how I identify.
I'm even to the point where I'm born in America. I live in America, but without sounding like, it's almost taboo to even say it, but I don't consider myself really an American, even though I am.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just me, who happens to be an American, because I took one of those DNA tests, and it turns out I'm a fucking mutt, right? I have African, I have 3 different types of Native American, English, French, Russian, Italian, Portuguese, fucking damn near everything except for Asian. And that's probably because it's just not in their database yet, but I'm pretty sure it's in there somewhere. So apparently,
check it again. They just updated my shit.
Many of my ancestors have felt the same way that I do about race. They don't give a shit. And that kind of got passed down. So I am not white, even though I've got.
Where did the label white come from? Does anybody know?
I know it's an American thing.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I read about it once, a long time ago. Do you remember, Mikey?
I do. That's why I brought it up. So,
yeah.
White was a term used for poor Europeans in the early, I want to say, let me think of it. What year would that have been? Because it was much before the Civil War, but it was kind of in that indentured servitude kind of place. It was a way to distinguish between Africans and the lowest class.
Yeah.
That's when black and white came to be. Only then, in that very American specific moment, is when that became a thing. Not before. Motherfuckers weren't over in fucking Europe talking about I'm white and you're white, and then we're both white. No, they didn't say, I'm double white and you're only 3.5% white. No one talked about
white
shit
people
that
have
way.
always interacted with non-white people, but it would just be they're Asian or they're African. It wouldn't necessarily be.
That's a
black
modern
or
take.
Yellow.
That's a modern take on things, because back in the day, everybody who wasn't black, who wasn't Negro, who wasn't slave, was white.
Not the double white though.
Then quintuple whites, them the worst. Those are the reptilians.
Like, I live in Cincinnati, and there's a big black community here.
Yeah.
There's a lot of Hispanics, and
Yeah.
it's a big like cornucopia of people. And I happen to go to an art school where there was just a big soup of culture there, and I got to mingle with pretty much every social and cultural demographic out there. Everybody brought together by weed, and it was great because it gave us all a medium, to focus on. And when you're in that chill setting, you stop and you listen to somebody, and your defenses are kind of brought down, and you get, like I've always said, if there's a style of music out there that you say, oh, I hate that kind of music, now you're entitled to subject matter
Country.
and stuff that you just don't stand for. Get to know somebody that does like that kind of music.
Yeah. Country is garbage.
Country is
will-
garbage. Musically.
Yes.
Well, see, you're entitled to subject matter, and I am totally
That is
not
a
about
fact, you
that
son of a
whole-
bitch.
It's not subject matter. It's the fact that you put the same shitty slide steel guitar in every goddamn song.
Well, here's the thing. Like, there is some like instrumental country and stuff like that, and I've gotten to know some rednecks who've got a decent head on their shoulders, so to speak, and they're just cool people. They just happen to be raised in that culture, and they just listen to country music. And there's some of it that I can kind of get to, but I'm totally not about that God and country thing.
That's just music.
Obey, and that's what that all is about. It's about just kissing somebody's ass and respecting what's, I guess you can consider
Respect
the
my
authority.
daughter.
Yeah. And I don't get into that. So there's a lot of subject matter that I don't agree with, but a lot of people, they'll just hear like a rap song and they're like, oh, I hate rap, and like they just fall back.
Why
on,
are they talking so
hoes and all that
fast?
shit. Like, no, you need to get to know somebody who's lived in the hood, that has respect, that has experienced hardships, that's experienced having to, scrape by, has experienced just being free in the moment and not trying to, excel and, chase this bigger dream, and had to work with, certain other things, and just being in that culture and understanding somebody who's been in that situation will open you up to better understanding people in general. And I spent a lot of time getting to know people, and it took a long time to dispel all hatred from myself. I really don't
who's your
even
favorite?
use the word hate.
Hold on,
because-
soapbox man. Now that you brought it up, top 5 rappers dead or alive.
Oh, God.
5 rappers dead or alive.
Dylan.
I have to bring out some nuance here. Are you talking about rap?
Yeah,
hip
that's
hop?
why he said rappers.
Yeah, no, rap, hip hop. Are you including hip hop into that too?
Yes, hip hop
Because
artists
there-
included. Hip hop artists included. I see I got what you're throwing down. Yeah, hip hop artists included.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna say certainly. I'm putting.
No,
Method Man on there.
wait. No particular order, because I hate it when people make you do it in order.
Yeah, because I have like a shelf.
Yeah.
and they're not, like,
Who's
on
on
a
the
tier.
Who's on the Mount Rushmore?
I'm putting Method Man on there.
I love
And
meth.
I'm
Did I just say that out loud? God damn it! Someone's gonna clip that.
I already have.
Some of them a bitch.
I'm putting Easy on there.
Easy
Even
E?
though he's got some really offensive fucking lyrics, and there's when I listen to some of his older shit, I'm just like, man.
Yeah, but if you think about what
Damn,
he did,
Eazy-E, did
like,
you have to go
full
there?
package, it's hard. Yeah. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I'm gonna put on there. I don't want to just be like, oh yeah, Biggie Smalls, like
Tupac, Biggie, Jay-Z. Lil Wayne.
Yeah, okay, that there's more nostalgia to the Biggie and Tupac, and those are just like kind of givens. But when it comes to somebody who's really brought out and really had an effect on my life, I gotta throw in like Eminem. I gotta
M's
throw out.
dope.
I gotta throw in Hobson. Most fucking certainly, I'm gonna throw Hobson.
That's
in
Black Eminem. I do not no. You can't say Eminem and then Black Eminem, like the
He's
Eminem
just
dark
gonna bust
chocolate.
out with the list of like all the white rappers. You're like Eminem, Mac Miller,
Vanilla
Macklemore,
Ice,
Beastie Boys, and Vanilla Ice.
Did you really say Vanilla Ice?
Fucking Token. Yo, Token. Has anyone? IQ, have you heard Token?
That's a little black kid from South Park.
Don't start with me, Maya.
He plays bass.
No,
I fucking will fight the both of you. Token is a
Like,
white rapper. He's the token white rapper. He
I've
is
heard of it, but
sick.
I can't bring any of the music to mind off bat.
His last single is with Tech Nine.
No
That's-
shit.
And he's like
Now, Tech Nine.
He's like 19.
Well, I love me some fucking Tech Nine.
He's
This shit
19.
Tech Nine's not bad.
He's 19 and he got Tech Nine to be on a track with him. Think about that.
Wow. Pretty impressive.
Like Tech Nine, Chris Calico, fucking just about everybody that Tech Nine works with, which is a hell of a lot of fucking people.
Which is like 75,000% of the fucking community.
I love fucking chopping. That's that's my shit right there.
Chopping
Fucking
screw?
speed rapping.
I got
Love
this.
that shit.
Oh, that.
Like,
No, we call it flipping up here.
Flipping.
Motherfucker, we put this in the Yeah. Flipping or twisting, because of twisting. Who's from
Yeah,
Chicago?
like the Flowbots are pretty good.
Stop it, David.
What?
Flowbots
They're
are not
good.
rap. Stop it.
Yes, they are.
Next year, you're telling me 21 Pilots is rap. You shut your
You
goddamn
said
mouth.
hip hop is included.
They're not any of that. They're fucking white
Yeah,
alternative
just because
boys.
they do instrumentals behind their shit.
No, they're just white instrumental boys. Fucking.
What are you
And then
talking
I'm going
about?
to rap
It's a
over
white
my
guy and
shit.
a black guy together. He's
Everybody-
got, like, big old
everybody-
dreadlocks and shit. What are you talking about?
Cool. You seen their fan base?
It's a mixture. Also,
Yeah.
the girl who plays the violin for them is also black.
You know what I've
It's like
always
one
loved about
white guy.
hip hop is the violinist. That's always in every, like, Wu-Tang Clan had one, Rough Riders, Hot Boys, No Limit Soldiers. They all had a violinist. David,
I'm gonna
enough.
guarantee if you listen through a bunch of their stuff that you find some tracks you like.
No, I don't
They're-
like. I
they're
have
weird.
listened to their shit, dude. I'm younger. I listened to them when they came out, and I thought it was
Yeah, I'm
bullshit
not
then.
talking about some of their original stuff, like Fight with the Tools and that album. Like, there's a couple songs on that that are okay,
They boo boo.
but like there was quite a few good ones on Circle in the Square.
I'm
I
about
mean,
to.
we have to throw race out of it. I mean, because there we go again. Where's but he's black. It's got to be rap. I mean, like, no.
See how David is got that indoctrinated racism inside of him.
No, what I'm going to
It's-
say is that I'm not considering for a second that that group is to be, for a moment, considered rap.
Inside of you.
But that vocalist
Inside of you.
does
Inside
have a high rap influence in his style. He raps, but it's not a rap group, and maybe he's not even totally rapping, but it's the style that he's using.
Hey yo, I'm gonna
is
say
highly
something
influenced by rap.
I'm gonna say something sacrilegious. Sugar Hill Gang sounds like garbage.
Oh, I thought you were gonna put Drake on the list. I was like, oh wait, what?
No, Drake is part of what I like to call black pop, where it's
Black
rappy,
pop.
it's rappy, and it's poppy, but you can't call
Yeah.
it like the new He's not like the new Backstreet Boys or Britney Spears, but it's the same shit. It's not. There's no substance
Mikey,
to
it
really
was a
any
joke,
of it.
Mikey. That's it's cool. I get the Drake.
Okay.
Music lovers, like music connoisseurs, I call them.
You think I'm? You
I
think?
feel some kind of way about
just
Drake.
Demonetize Mikey with a G chord.
No! Some fucking Taylor Swift's like, I made that. If LeBron
I
James,
listen to
He's
a
still here?
hell
If
of a lot
LeBron-
of different types of music.
same bro. I was a fucking metal screamer for a fucking metal band for fucking 3.5 years. I get you.
That's good.
Like I still
Ethan,
got.
you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
He's laughing at me. That's all he's here
I am.
for.
I'm just playing video games and laughing at Mikey.
He's here to fucking make chuckles
Yeah,
at my
he's
pain.
Where's Batsy been?
She's sitting over. Honey, what game are you playing?
Can we get her in here?
Playing Sim. I don't think she wants to. Honey, do you want to come sit on stream with us?
Please.
Ethan, are you streaming?
No. No, I'm hosting Mikey.
Can I have a night? Can I have one night, Maya, without you asking about where's Ethan? God damn. You know what I'm saying? I know Ethan
said,
is.
where's Batsy?
She didn't say where's Batsy. This is true.
I miss Batsy.
And then
She
what was
told
the-
Batsy
and then
I
what-
miss her.
Maya says she misses you.
Ali said it
She says
first.
she loves you, Maya.
I said it before that. I'm gonna write it in my own
Say it
chat.
before that, but
I'm gonna put it in my own chat that I miss. I miss Betsy before Maya.
I can verify that.
This is weird. I don't know. We're in like meta chat arguing now. So since everyone's dying to know my top 5, thanks guys for asking.
Top 5 what?
I know everybody wants to know my top 5, so I'm gonna let Maya go first.
I don't have a top 5.
Can you name 5?
Probably not.
Can you name 2?
I think I heard Ethan say something about Vanilla Ice.
No, that was not me.
Ethan loves vanilla